Hello, welcome to the 3inMidfield podcast. This is 3inMidfield does commentary. Here we go. This is the first time we're doing this, so forgive us if we make some mistakes. I guarantee you there will be plenty. But this is, I'd say, if you're tired of the traditional commentary, then why not join us? Put the television on mute. We're watching it from my mother's bedroom. There you go. Because we obviously don't have the funds to be in Germany right now. It doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. We are going to go live, but let's talk, obviously. Coach Kojo.
Yeah, we are.
How you doing, sir?
Oh, good, man. It feels good to be back in your house, you know.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Let's pretend it's been a minute.
It's been a long time.
Let's pretend.
It's been a long time. Since 2020.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Since 2020.
I stepped foot in this past once.
Never
at the bus stop. Nah.
But of course, this is probably the game of the tournament so far. France versus Germany.
Yes.
This will be the sixth meeting between France and Germany at a major tournament, but they're first in the group stage. So far, their head-to-head record is balanced, 2 wins each and a draw.
Decent.
Their last tournament game was the UEFA European Championships of 2016, where France won 2-0, courtesy of Antoine Griezmann. He starts today. Let's get their lineup ready. France, Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Theo Hernandez, Kimpembe, Varane, and Pavard make up the back line. I'm thinking it's a 4-4-2 diamond formation. So Kante, Pogba, Rabiot make up their midfield, free midfield. I think it's 4-4-2. So it's kind of dodgy. But
I see 4-3-1-2. So that's
exactly.
Midfield, you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Go on, brand.
Exactly. Griezmann playing the attacking midfielder role. Benzema and Mbappe start. Kind of a slight on Olivier Giroud, who is their second highest goal scorer.
And well done to Giroud. It's phenomenal. You're catching up to the great Thierry Henry. That is brilliant. It's phenomenal. You will break the record. I do believe so. But when Uncle Karim is in the building, when the guy that is slapping goals for Real Madrid and doing the dopest videos on Instagram for the mandem is about, he starts all day, every day. That's Uncle Karim all day. So as long as he's in the building, I'm sorry, Giroud, but you got to take that back seat.
For Germany, Manuel Neuer starts. They are playing free at the back. Rudiger, Mats Hummels returns.
Come on.
Matthias Ginter. It's Matthias Ginter, right?
Yeah, it is.
Cool. He sounds like an old football player.
Can't lie though. If it's wrong, man, just drop it in the comments real quick.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Just put it in there for us. But yeah.
Exactly. Joshua Kimmich playing right wing back. Toni Kroos, Gundogan, Gosens, Serge Gnabry, Thomas Muller also rejoins the national side, and Kai Havertz. So let's talk about that. So he obviously fought after the shock of the World Cup losing to South Korea. That the team needed a revamp, needed a refresh. He got rid of a whole bunch of players. Hummels and Muller were included. So what do you think made them bring him back?
I just think with all their quality, and these are not guys that are 36, 37. They're still in their pump. They're still technically in their what we call the prime years. So someone like Thomas Muller, who's still doing the thing week in and week out for Bayern Munich. Muller has gone back to Borussia Dortmund, and yes, they didn't have the best of seasons, but he's sort of been rejuvenated in his form. He's come back. He's playing well. When you come into a major tournament and you got that group, you got to come with your best players no matter what.
Absolutely.
And Muller and Hummels are two of their best players. So they had to be included no matter what. So bring the man them through. You know, might be only 2 or 3 last tournaments inside them. So, you know.
Exactly.
Listen, you're playing France first game. As far as I'm concerned, if the man them are not there, you're doing yourself a disservice. So this is a big tournament for Germany, and they need to bounce back after that disappointment.
Obviously, a few names that are missing would be Timo Werner, who was obviously before his Chelsea season, which ended in very much successful, is missing, as well as Leroy Sané. So do you think this team will have enough to go on and beat this France team that looks like the favourites? It looks like what the winners of this tournament will come from this group.
The French are always going to be favourites because of the top 3 players that they have. The top 3 names that I mentioned are obviously Mbappe, your Pogba, and obviously now Benzema. On top of that, Giroud is very good. You've got N'Golo Kante. I said Kante, haven't I? You got Rabiot in there. You got Theo Hernandez. You got Varane. They got caliber, man. They got caliber. People I don't know. I think they write off Germany too quick, and we've done that in the past before, and then they've shown up levels. So this team, and if there's one thing you've taught me about, is German efficiency in real life and on FIFA. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So no, they
many Thomas Mullers.
Many Muller, them ones there. So just don't underestimate them, man. And if they win this game, it wouldn't be a surprise. So but I'm going for France anyway, regardless.
We will go silent for the national anthems.
Let's go. Sorry. I'm trying to be serious, Jerry. Trying to be serious.
Jerry, we got to be serious, man. We can't not go silent through the national anthems, bro. It's like, come on, man.
We're going to silence for the German.
The German one as well.
Here we go. Okay, there you go.
There you go. That's a bad one.
All right. Anyway,
it must have been weird if they came through and it was just watching us watch the
utter
national
silence.
silence. We should have turned the cameras off, but it is what it is. Obviously, kickoff starts very, very soon. What's your score predictions for this game?
You know what? I can't lie to you. I've gone back and forth in my head, but I will stick with what I've said to other people anyway. I think we're going to go for a France win here, and I'm going to go 2-1. Be tight.
2-1 France.
What are you saying?
I don't know you, to be honest. I'm thinking it might be a score draw. I think it might be 2-2, maybe 1-1. I feel like obviously nobody wants to lose this game because of what Portugal done earlier against Hungary, where it didn't look like they were going to do anything, to be honest with you. But they got their 3 goals. Cristiano Ronaldo bagged 2, and it was a deflected shot from Guerrero, I believe.
Yeah, Rafael Guerrero
that opened the scoring. So I feel like it's gonna be tense, but because of the quality involved in both of these teams, there should be goals.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait. You know, I get gassed for big games, and listen, this ain't no. I'm gonna sound like Gary Neville here, but this ain't no every Super League game every week gonna be in it. Listen, this is
your jokes.
This is gonna be.
This is for some of these places once in a lifetime opportunity to play an international
anticipation, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, now the teams are out.
Didier Deschamps, Joachim Low, winners of tournaments.
Yeah, I think if Deschamps wins the Euros, that makes him the first person to win both the Euros and the World Cup as a player and a manager. So if he does manage to go back to back,
that's elite.
It might. That's a crazy record.
That's legacy,
especially for a manager that nobody really respects, which is quite interesting. I think he's done very well.
That's legacy
with this French team.
If you create a legacy like that for yourself, no, you're untouchable as a player, and that's difficult because how many players come out of football. And yeah, I know there's many managers that have succeeded in general, but in terms of like big players like that who he was a very much a top player for France.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
In the World Cup and in the Euros in 98 and 2000, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now going to do it as a manager, potentially back to back. My brother, secure your legacy, my friend.
There you go.
Let's do this. My Hummels, hey, you looking kind of
buffed
up, fam. Hey, Jim. You know what I'm saying? You can see the jaw, bro. It's strong.
Long.
All right, here we go. Kick off.
There we go.
Bayern Stadium.
Allianz Arena.
I
think it's like 16,000. That's what I think I heard. Before.
Decent.
So it's a decent number.
It's decent.
It's a smart number considering what the Hungarians and the Portuguese did earlier on. But that was mental.
When I was there, you have to do full house, fam.
Absolutely.
That's how it is, isn't it?
Some think he's a bum, but it is what it is.
Kill the agenda, people.
And game is off.
Sue was in the building. Here we go. I'm excited for this game.
Hummels kicks it up long.
It's like I have it straight away.
It is.
Into the action. There we go.
Hummels.
I might give some of these guys tag names like it's 2006.
Why not, man?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't see why you shouldn't.
So I've already given Hummels the buff guy.
No, what was his name before? It was the Man Mountain.
Man Mountain.
The Man Mountain, Mats Hummels.
Man Mountain. What was his defender, Sibotic?
Yellow Submarine.
That's the one.
that was some shit. That was a partnership back in the day.
That was a beautiful partnership. They won the titles with
those two. Yeah, those were the defensive partnership.
And then Rudiger with his Batman mask.
Let's see if that comes into play because boy, that took out. Who did it take on the Champions League? Took out KDB. So if somebody decides to go toe to toe with Rudiger, they might end up on the injury list.
Finish him over there. You know what I'm saying? Champions League winner. His Champions League teammates on the bench. Obviously, Joaquin came to this game thinking, you can't lie to you, the way you miss chances in this game, no. But it's weird before now because his movement is so clear. He's so good. So the fact that he can make the right runs and all of that, but just not apply the finish 8 times out of 10 is worrying.
Kante there doing what he does best.
Conceding throw-ins, nothing.
No, was it? Don't come on, man. What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking.
I know.
Conceding throw-ins. Acting like a hater.
I'm no, we don't disappoint anyone really. At the end of the day, two fantastic teams. I just want to see a good game, man.
Thomas Muller, Havertz is on the ball right now.
Is that President Kimpembe? Yeah,
it is Kimpembe. Kind of a measured start for both teams. France keeping their shape very tidily, whilst Germany are kind of on the front foot, slowly building up from the back.
Got to do them 1-2 passes real quick. You're gonna break through a team like France. Good structure. Interested to see the tweets when Pogba has a performance.
Well, that's the thing. Well, it all depends on who plays well. Because the debate from the World Cup last time was who's the most important midfielder. It was either Kante or Pogba. I think we both aired on the side of Paul Pogba being the most important midfielder.
Yeah.
And in my personal opinion, probably the best midfielder in the World Cup and best player of the World Cup, to be honest with you.
I agree with that.
So let's see how he performs in this tournament. He usually does play well when he has a quality team around him, which most midfielders do. Surprise.
What a big shock, huh?
Yeah.
Well, so the forwards, you know. So, the days of Ronaldo with Kojo and them, man, there. He found his midfield.
Corner.
Found Champions
Free
League.
kick for Germany. Whipped in.
Hummels. Over the bar.
Heads it over the bar.
Literally the Man Mountain.
That's what you got to aim for, though. I mean, there's no point aiming for. Are there any short players in? I guess Gnabry would be.
He's
probably the shortest.
But even then, he's not. Well, actually, I want to say he's not short, but you want
no, he's probably the shortest out of the bunch, though. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. I was just gonna say, you go on Twitter and be like, "Hey, but 5'9" short." Yeah.
Hey, I'm not trying to get involved in that sort of stuff. We shouldn't be getting involved in that stuff. That's.
Yeah, no, I'm not involved in that. I'm Ghanaian anyway, man. We get ripped for our height every day. So I'm
not, like I said, I'm on the edge. I'm really close to mentioning about certain areas on the Ghanaians, but
chill with that, fam.
Oh Jesus! Free kick for France. Germany. They took it quickly.
Move the ball quick, bruv. There we go. Good
wonderful
challenge.
tackle.
France they're calm without the ball. You know, they'll counter no problem.
Absolutely. I mean, because of their front line, it's so stacked. Nobody gives their back line the credit it deserves. Theo Hernandez is no fool. Obviously, Varane, multiple Champions Leagues. Kimpembe, the handball against Manchester United. That's the thing that everybody remembers. And who's their right back? Their right back is
Pavard usually, isn't it?
Is Benjamin Pavard, I think.
It's Pavard actually. Yeah.
Yep.
You know what's funny? Yeah, it's because Varane. People always talk about he needs Sergio Ramos to hold his hands, isn't it? The thing is, look, I understand it. When you've got Triple H next to you, when you got the King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, the game, you know, the 14-time world champion by your side, yeah, I get it. Like, you know, people will say you're holding hands, bruv. But Varane isn't, you know, for wrestling fans, he's not Seth Rollins, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to hold hand like that.
You're jokes.
He ain't gonna win no money in the bank.
He's not no Messiah.
Nah, he's Shawn Michaels, bruv. D-Generation Nexus was their partnership, you know what I'm saying? They won championships together. And if you're not down with that, when you got 2 words for you, you know what I'm saying?
Let's not say those.
I'm not gonna say those words though, but I'm trying
not.
to keep it PG, you know what I'm saying? So
Tony Cruz was on the screen a few seconds ago. How important is his individual performances to this German side?
It's all about his range of passing, isn't it? You got Gnabry, obviously. You got Werner as an option off the bench, who probably would be he will be drifting out wide. So if you've got someone who can play them in, sort of like what Pogba does with Mbappe, isn't it? You got Mbappe's speed, you just got to utilize that, bro. Like the guy's a good player overall, but speed is one of his biggest assets. So why not use your prime playmaker as an outlet to let these guys go off and make the most damage? And there's not many defenders in world football that can keep up with Werner or Mbappe. So you know Mbappe's gonna have a big say on this game. That's without.
Yeah, it's all about who gets the first chance, the first major chance. You know, because it seems like it's been all German, but like you said before, France have been quite comfortable. Nothing really has gone through the middle. Nothing really has been created out wide. It all just seems to be first yellow card of the evening.
After 6 minutes.
6 minutes gone. I'm not sure if that was a wise move.
No, that's not a yellow card, but you got to chill.
Bit of a flick. I don't think that was deserved. And
Joshua Kimmich
gets the first yellow card of the evening. It's all about consistency now for this referee.
Will he have consistency? That's the question. Boy. That is the question indeed. Do you not find it weird that they didn't consider Laporte at all? I mean, I know he's Basque kind of born because he came from Bilbao and that, so maybe they don't feel. I don't know if they don't feel it. What do you think the thing is with that? Because he's a good option for centre back for France. So
yeah, that is quite weird. But it's one of those things. Let's get back to it later. Why France have the Benzema.
Go on.
Yeah, Gnabry's there.
Though his Kante's just small, so he couldn't jump.
Exactly.
He's just small.
Still there.
I expect Pogba to be bombing up forward, but yeah, Laporte.
Do you think it is one of those things. It's weird that he never has had a call up before for either team. To be honest with you,
but he declared for France, didn't he, beforehand?
I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, he was he declared for France years ago. But obviously, when you have Varane, when you have a young Kimpembe, and that's the thing. It feels like Laporte's been around for ages, but he's not. I think he's like 26, 27. So he's around the same age as these French defenders.
Yeah.
I guess it just didn't make sense for France or either manager to call him up. But I mean, he's got his chance for Spain now. So I mean, he didn't exactly have the best of years, but Spain don't exactly have great centre backs to call upon these days.
Oh well, you know, he played yesterday, first major tournament for a country, played for Spain, and what a phenomenal game that was, wasn't it?
Exactly.
An excellent 0-0.
The first 0-0 of the entire tournament, which has been actually, I would say quite eventful. Let's keep it on the positive side. It's been quite eventful on the football side, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously on the human side, obviously we can't not talk about what happened to Christian Eriksen, and we're glad that he seems to be on the road to recovery right now.
That's the main thing. When I saw the tweet from thumbs up, smiling, that's the main thing, man. Because the guy apparently was gone and he was brought back. Cahil played a major part in helping him. You know, be about it, at least able to make sure that when they did bring him back, he was able to come back straight away. So you know, we're just thankful that he came through.
Exactly.
So hopefully You know, he might be a thing like Daily Blind, where you might have to have something in his chest that will just.
I'm pretty sure he's going to be looking at every single option available to him right now before he calls, probably for an early retirement.
I hope not. I mean,
he's 20, 28, 29. And I mean, he's just won a league title. So what a catastrophe this really truly is.
Another Spurs player that went on to go win a trophy somewhere else.
It is what it is, man. I don't even want to get into those bit of rivalries right now. It's watching which hopefully should be a great game of football. It's been kind of robust, kind of tame early on.
Well, you don't want to get into it. Me, I'm gonna have some little cheeky.
We could do that at halftime. Let's talk about the France and Germany right now, man.
If Pogba scores, I'm very shameless. You know, I'm just telling you right now, bro. All the adjectives, all the players of the name Pogba will be out in force.
That's jokes.
That's how it's gonna be.
Please do get your comments in, and we will read them out at halftime.
Absolutely. We out here. I see some of the regulars in there. I see some new faces in there as well. So thank you for tuning in, guys. First time, won't be the last. Believe you and me. Don't worry about that. Look at Pogba with the touch.
It's a wonderful touch.
Look at that. Look at my guy.
Griezmann gets in
his way, man. What are you doing, man?
But it is pulled back for a free kick.
When Pogba is doing his thing, you better move out the way, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Pog back, Pog boom.
Pog babes. That's a personal favorite of mine.
Let's not talk about how sometimes he might not reflect the name Pogba in his performances for a certain Manchester Red.
And the Tranbrick Stadium.
Exactly.
Yeah. Until they put respect on their own names, we will not put respect on their name.
Hilarious.
Okay.
Griezmann gets it out wide.
Nice touch.
No,
that's not Mbappe.
That's not Mbappe. That's Theo Hernandez. My apologies. There's Mbappe. Trying to wiggle his way through.
Hey,
Griezmann with a horrible pass. Ends up.
Good. Yeah, simple defending. Nice and easy. Is Laurie going to pass it to Ramos's sidekick?
No, we pass it to Kimpembe. Jesus, man.
I'm sorry, man.
You need to chill. Let's talk about Laurie for a second. Obviously, Tottenham didn't exactly have the greatest season this year. But personally, on a personal note for Hugo Lloris, I think he had a wonderful season.
He was good. He was good. To be fair to him, was actually really good. He's one of the very few players that don't hide when Tottenham are in a bad situation. That's why he's a captain. He's got a leadership quality about him, innit? And he had a good season. And it's funny you can say that because him and Kane, obviously, him individually had a good season. Kane, top goal scorer, top assist, obviously for Spurs and in the Premier League in general. So the fact is, those two do their jobs really well. And Lloris, this is why he keeps playing for France, because every now and then people are talking about him being finished. You had questions about him at his near post because he was conceding a lot of goals at his near post. But at the end of the day, last season, you're right, he was very, very good. And
touch from Benzema.
Oh, Karim.
Something I'm pretty sure Giroud's legs couldn't handle, to be honest with you.
Every goal you score, I'm going to post one of your Instagram videos on my story.
You're hilarious.
Yeah, just do your thing, fam. That's not a foul? No? Okay.
Told to get up by the referee.
Well done. Okay. Pogba's going to advance now. Karim.
Benzema.
He's poor pass, man. Poor pass. And poor touch. What is happening here?
This is truly a battle of the midfields, but the midfields are just so tightly packed.
N'Golo Kante.
This is the exact situation where a player like N'Golo Kante will thrive, and Pogba as well. He's no slouch. And if you don't believe the media, if you do, boy.
If you do, boy, more power to you, innit? I say that sarcastically.
Play for to Gnabry.
Do you miss him?
We never had him, so I can't exactly miss what we never had.
Do you miss what he could have been?
Hey, I also miss Joe Campbell. I also miss Hleb.
You miss Joe Campbell?
Joe Campbell was he could ball, but there's a ball over the top to Thomas Muller.
He's well off, no?
Referee will wait, of course,
Oh,
due to the VAR decisions.
More offside than Filippo Inzaghi. That was matting.
Filippo Inzaghi was never offside. My guy played right on the line. That's what we call top strikers.
He played right on the line like 2 out of 10 times, but
Hey, but he never got caught. So that's the
It's true.
thing. That's the thing.
It's true.
Timo Werner gets caught all the time. So
Boy, and if he doesn't get caught, he's missing shots off the line.
there you go.
You know. Go on. Advance the ball forward, man.
Griezmann back to Varane.
Has there been a meaningful shot yet?
Not that I think so.
No.
I think the closest they've got to the goal was when there was a ball played in over the top to Havertz, and he ran it out.
Yep. Antoine Greasy.
But like I said, we did expect this. But there we go.
Lucky.
You
Good.
don't really want Kante passing, but then again, Pavard plays
Ooh, okay, here we go. Corner. Go, let's get excited. Let's get excited. Ginter. I've never been sure about him. I'm not
Matthias Ginter. Yeah, who's he plays for Gladbach, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. It's just one of those things where after Lahm, who was the great fullback for Germany? I don't think there's been many.
Nah.
They've had to mix and match, especially I think the World Cup they took Hinter something.
It's
Griezmann.
Oh, Pogba! It was time. It's okay. Stand up and go. It's okay. Come on, let's go again, man. Let's go again. That's it. It's okay, man. We move, man. All right, Pogba's had a little bit of a moment. It's okay. He'll be back.
Off his shoulder, he mistimed the header. That was a golden opportunity.
He'll be back, don't worry.
For Paul Pogba to put France in the league.
Philosophy asking if Kimmich is a better right back or a CDM, and I'll tell you that's a trick question because he bangs at both.
Long. Yeah, there you go. But he bangs up both for a certain Bayern Munich.
And he's the best at both, in my opinion.
Havertz is on the ball. Plays it to Gnabry first time.
Superb touch. All the way from London Coney.
I'm trying not to swear, bro. You're annoying me. Oh, my God.
Go on. Give it a go. Kante.
Benzema.
There we go. I thought
Rabiot.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He's not going anywhere.
Hey, you done well.
Did well though.
Griezmann
you're right.
Gets it out wide to Mbappe.
Mbappe out on the left.
Nobody's in the box.
Take him on.
Griezmann is now.
Take him on. Have a shot.
Mbappe.
Ooh, good save. Corner. Man, no, you're still doing this thing. It's been a long time.
It's not his fine age. He's probably like 32, 33. He's got years left.
He's still got
Mbappe cuts inside. That's something you want to limit. You don't want Mbappe coming in, cutting inside, getting into his favorite foot.
You really don't.
He is very much a killer.
Well, we got a corner here, Griezmann. Hey, Pogba, if you land your head on this again, I beg you.
He didn't do bad, Griezmann, with the delivery last time. So let's see what he can do.
He's a quality footballer for sure. That's a good cross.
Another cross.
But can he beat the first man? So it's not a good cross. I lied to myself.
It was a decent delivery.
You're kind, man.
Rudiger's being chased down. Not Rudiger. Is that Kante?
That's N'Golo.
And Kante's being chased down.
Rudiger plays for Germany.
I know. Like I said, there are gonna be plenty mistakes.
Well, Big One makes a good point. This is a cagey game because it's a big game that tends to happen these days.
Like we said, we were not surprised by it, considering obviously Portugal beating the whipping boys. But then again, Hungary did put up a good fight up until the 84th minute. But sometimes when you have Cristiano Ronaldo in your team, it's just not enough.
Sometimes if you make substitutions, things happen.
Exactly.
Boy.
Exactly.
Plenty of managers we can talk to that about. But anyway, Germany trying to keep the ball, get back some level of control after Paris. I'm about to call him Paris Saint-Germain. After France had
there you go.
After France had
taking the mick out of me. It's not that easy, is it? This is live. We're on the fly.
Bruv, the game is the game, man. And he's off.
Pogba.
The game is off.
That is the pass that's needed, but Neuer is always there ready. He needs to get it out quickly. It is cage, but it is end to end slyly.
Go on. Yeah, it is slightly, but not real. No real clear cut chances.
Apart from the Pogba chance, of course.
Yeah, of course.
18 minutes have passed. Good tackle.
This is what I like about Kante, man. People are trying to limit what he is as a player. He's a chaser. He tackles well. Like, the guy is a baller, man. He's so good on the ball and off The ball. Off the ball. You hear that? Fans of North London White. No shots thrown over there. No, I'm not talking about Mr. Sissoko. I'm talking about someone else. Do you think we're going to see Giroud today?
Possibly. I feel like if it remains 0-0 up until like the 80th minute, then that's when you're going to bring on Giroud. If it's 1-0 to Germany, then that's when you're also going to see Giroud. But here comes Pogba, had the opportunity to find.
Ooh!
But he finds.
Oh, goal! The Man Mountain!
Mats Hummels.
The Man Mountain!
Brought back in after Germany. They needed somebody, and that just goes to show sometimes experience is not enough. France take the lead.
Boy.
In Germany, in the Allianz Arena, his home. It was his previous home.
Boy, that's why they sold you, fam. Look at this. Beautiful for Pogba. Nice control. Benjamin Pavard. Karim Benzema.
And we all thought
look at this pass. Look at Pog, baby. Look at him.
We all thought he should have released Mbappe there, but he knew what to do.
It's a finish. It's a finish.
It's not. It's over. If that was a striker, yes, that's a finish. But that's a mistake.
Toppest of the bins, you know. Hey, you look at that.
Top corner. That is unfortunate for Mats Hummels. He had to do something, otherwise Mbappe would have got a tap in.
But it's 1-0. 1-0 to the, you know.
Neuer trying to confuse the goal line technology like he did before at the 2010 World Cup, but unfortunately for England, there was no goal line technology back then. Tried to cheat it.
Bonjour and them things there. 1-0. The Man Mountain. Boy. On goal. Here we go. Now this game's going to open
Now
up.
it opens up.
Now we're talking. But
then again, we never know about Deschamps. He might, look at him. There's every man is now behind the ball. They are currently in their shape. Germany going to have to do a lot. It's going to have to come down to the passing range of Toni Kroos.
But, you know, he's not Pog Babes. So, you know, he's what he is.
He is Toni Kroos, though.
He is Toni Kroos, but, you know, he's not Pog. Like I told you, I'm going to be shameless today, you know. You know. We have to be unbiased, but, you know, when it comes to my guy, I will fight for his life. He doesn't need fighting for right now.
Benzema.
Look at Uncle Karim. Oh, now they're feeling it. Look at the sauce.
Doing the dirty work.
No.
Griezmann being sloppy on the ball. Tony Muller, Thomas Muller, Serge Gnabry.
Good footwork. Okay, keeps the ball. Little dinkers.
Ball in.
Muller at the back post. Hey!
Just focus on crossing. Oh! Muller!
There will be a lot of screams also on the stream.
Absolutely, man. I'll try limit my screams to actual names, and he can just scream to his heart's content.
Muller's like, raw. When I play in the red shirt, he usually goes in, you
know. Exactly. He's a lot closer, and often has a lot more quality.
That's a dangerous cross, man.
That's a great cross.
And when you're a defender running towards your goal, you're in so much trouble. Positioning is key, but in that scenario, it's difficult for him to find any good level of positioning. So if you had to manage to kill that would be superb defending. Not the start that Mats Hummels wanted either, man. We can say he's experienced well enough, but he's getting past it. He's not had the greatest luck with injuries. This is most likely going to be his last tournament in German colours, and you want it to go well. I mean, he's pretty much a legendary defender in Germany and probably world football. To be fair, he's won his Champions League. He's got multiple league titles for both Dortmund and Bayern Munich. I agree. Yeah. Go on, Pablo, get the ball back, man. There you go.
Thomas Muller.
Play the pass? No. Okay.
Could you trust Toni Kroos there? He doesn't exactly have the legs, but he's running towards the goal.
No, that's not.
That looks like a free kick.
That is not a foul. That is not a foul.
It looked like a free kick to me. Gundogan wins the free kick.
Okay. Well.
Off of N'Golo Kante.
N'Golo Kante.
Another battle in a major tournament between these two players.
Yeah, no, I like that. That's a foul.
That is a foul. Yeah, absolutely.
I will be saying I lied a lot. So.
You know. Who do you think takes this? I'm hands on Kroos.
Yeah, it has to be.
And this is where you want him. This is right in the middle of the goal. He obviously scored that free kick in the World Cup finals against Sweden.
The one that kept them in the tournament, right?
Exactly, kept them in the tournament.
Got knocked out anyway.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. I don't think I can recall Muller taking a free kick.
A distraction.
Anyway, Toni Kroos is there. You got Pogba in the wall, Griezmann in the
It's a
wall.
very big. Apart from Griezmann, it's a very big wall. But you want him there because he's not. He's most likely gonna curl it around the wall, then try and put it over Antoine Griezmann.
Let's see what happens there. They're ready. They are ready. Toni Kroos takes his steps and it hits the wall. Mbappe is doing slow jogs ready. No, he's not gonna approach it. All right, cool. Yeah, this is the chance to a T. Anticlimactic.
Kroos is now on the ball.
Hey.
Pogba using his athleticism to close the distance between himself and the ball, and Kroos.
Pogbeezy, fam.
Kroos is limping as well. That can't be great for Germany. Might be just a little nick. Havertz. Goossens. I was going to call him the left back for a second. I forgot his name completely.
He's part of Atalanta, a team that scores so many
goals, but
so many.
Unless it's their attacking midfielders, you're going to find it hard to name a few of their players. Havertz with a wonderful touch.
Okay. Good defending, though. All right. Germany are starting to slowly get back into the game. They're doing their thing bit by bit. It's quite interesting to watch so far.
To be fair to Germany, they were on the front foot. It's just you can't switch off for a moment against this French side.
Hell no.
And like we said before, that we all thought that pass should have went to Mbappe, but Pogba sees the pitch differently to us. That's why he earns the money. Muller goes down. I think he won the ball. No, referee.
Pogba concedes the free kick.
Pulls it back for a free kick.
Okay. Pog 50 cent. Yeah, that is a foul.
He does clip him. That's a foul. Great decision from the referee. Another one of kind of the opposite side, but it is once again in range for Toni Kroos. A bit more distance, so he can put a bit more on this.
This is some whip and dip. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what they do here. Laurie looks quite confident setting up his ball. The Capitan. How do you say captain in French? Huh?
Don't ask me, bro. How do you say it in Twee?
Captain.
Bro.
Tell me I'm lying, fam. If any Ghanaians is in here, just go with it, fam. I'm sure we were colonized, fam. Hey, it's captain, isn't it? Okay,
Kroos.
Toni Kroos over the wall,
Bit too much.
over the bar. There you go.
Bit too much on that delivery.
26 minutes into the game, France are still 1-0 up. Free kick, well wide, well over, and yeah, look at the fact he's stressed.
He knows. I feel like he knows. They did not want to go down that early.
Nah, well, that's on their minute, really and truly.
And they got caught out on the counter.
Own goal things.
Happens to the best of them.
Do you think Pogba leaves this summer?
No.
I think he stays at the club.
He stays forever. I don't. Zidane's gone as well, so that's also an added bonus. Yeah. And you wouldn't want to go to, like, all love and respect to Carlo Ancelotti. He's pretty much a legend of the game, but he's in his twilight years.
I know, but do you join Real Madrid? I mean, I was going to say football's kind of changing now. You join for coaches or stuff and that, really. But when it comes to Real Madrid, regardless, people go there just because it's still Real Madrid.
It is still Real Madrid. The name, I don't think that the club is anywhere where it needs to be, and you don't want to go from Manchester United, where it seemed like you were the first name on a rebuild, and then become the first name on a rebuild at
another club, yeah.
Real Madrid side where the fans aren't the fans are probably some of the worst fans in football.
They lack patience to a whole.
They lack patience and have no respect, man.
No, none whatsoever.
Wonderful touch brings it down.
You will score an overhead kick in a Champions League final, and your car will get attacked a couple of weeks later.
Brav.
The game is the motherfucking game. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I think McQueen's got a year left. The question is who can afford him. But I'm thinking he's got a year left on his contract. It's either you take him money now or you lose him on the free. If United are in that position, I don't know what position they're in.
It all depends, man. Well, that's the thing. It's like, I think, wasn't there a statement saying that Bruno Fernandes says unless Pogba signs his contract, I'm not signing.
I don't know. Well, if there's any truth to that, then he's my G. Because really and truly, no, when you come to a team as a top player or you're supposed to be a player that they're trying to build around also, you don't get better by losing one of your best players, knowing full well that the club's track record in replacing their top talent in recent years has not been very good.
Exactly.
So really and truly, if I'm him, I'm saying, brother, make sure this guy signs a contract, make sure he moves serious in the window, and then let's try and do a thing next season. You know, so look at him. You fouled him and he still got the ball. Look at him.
Cruz.
Pogba rule.
Sign of respect there, trying to hack him down. Wouldn't you say?
Sign of respect, brother. You better know. You better respect him from hacking down. You just when you're standing next to him, you respect him. You know what I'm saying.
That is Tony Cruz, man. Is it 4-time Champions League winner? 5.
Has he won 5?
With Bayern Munich.
Oh, when they beat Dortmund in the final.
Was he there? Yeah.
And then his first year at Real Madrid, Champions League, and then another 3. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, he's levels, you know. He's levels.
Surprised it took me to tell you that.
No, I've always known.
I know.
Like Greasy.
Not exactly had the best game, but he's coasting.
Yeah, it's 30 minutes so far anyway. You know, you can change the game in a bit of that. All these players on this pitch have quality. They have quality to change the game.
I mean, that's the thing about the German side as well. France have pace on the pitch. I'm not sure for their bench. I'm gonna get their bench up for you now. France's bench: Kingsley Coman, Ousmane Dembele, as well. So they've got pace.
Did Ben Yedder make the team?
Ben Yedder is there. This is not really got the pace of the Dembele and the Coman.
He's a smart striker though.
Exactly, but Germany, they have the pace to bring on obviously Leroy Sané and Timo Werner. So they
intercepts.
They can stretch their defense.
Go on, chase him. You know, I know Karim Benzema really, really misses Loris Karius right now.
Exactly, yeah. There you go.
Like, yo, if you pick it up, just roll on my leg, man.
Wonderful pass to stretch the play. Kimmich keeps it on.
Gonna chop.
Cuts inside.
Okay.
Emre Can.
You gotta try and penetrate now. No, that's a poor pass. That is a poor pass.
He's Emre Can, to be fair.
No, that's Gnabry, fam.
23.
Was it? That's it.
Looks like Can.
Oh,
is Can even playing?
I don't think he's playing, fam.
I told you there's gonna be mistakes.
It was even him. It was Gundogan.
It was Gundogan.
It was Gundogan. Look at me.
Bare mistake. Where did Can come from? Did I see Can?
Emre Can is not in the team.
He's on the bench. That's why. Like I said, you're gonna get mistakes. We can see the comments.
Yeah, we see the comments, brother. Don't worry. We're trying to, watch the game, talk. We've mentioned some of the comments in there already. Like, we're gonna mix it in there. And halftime, we'll go crazy. We'll talk to you, man. Obviously, see what you man are thinking from the first half performance. So yeah, man, we got you. Don't worry about that.
Paul Pogba.
Hope you have a good day, though. Like my boy Pop Babes, who's winning 1-0 right now with his country.
Does that count as an assist for Pogba?
Nah. I ain't that shameless. I don't do pre-assist and them things there.
I'm keeping that Ozil assist when he hit the post.
Oh my days! Oh my days!
Oh Jesus!
There we go.
Pogba using his strength to hold off the defender.
Poor release though.
Varane plays it back to Lloris. Kante. Back to Lloris.
Yeah, keep the ball in it. Keep the ball. Don't stress. You don't need to stress at all, man. Just keep playing your football.
All the defenders there. If that didn't go to Kante, it would have been a very different story.
That is problem. Here we go. Pogba. He's looking for your pass already. He's moving.
You can't give him that space to play that quarterback role. He's lethal. Look at that pass. There you go.
You don't just scan around and just
Theo Hernandez.
Look for his players. Right, Theo. He's had a good season with AC. Very good season. Back in the Champions League.
I mean, he never left. He got kicked out.
True. That's not a foul. Get up, man. Didn't touch him, did he? No, exactly. Play on. Yeah, there you go. Back up on his feet already. No problem.
We will get to that question at halftime.
Kante Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, we'll get to that
question. Trust me. Shout out, Will. Her wife is good as well, man. I used to work with his wife.
Yeah?
Yeah. I hope she's good as well. When I was working in West London.
Nice.
Yeah, so...
Marie, it's called football, not soccer. Get it right,
the S word, didn't it? The S word.
You're not even American, you're Canadian, so bun that with the football talk.
But you're not wrong in saying that their offense needs to be on. It's called offense as well.
Offense, exactly, man.
I was clots.
This NFL talk, get it out.
No, the French are not doing terribly bad at going forward. But yeah, either team hasn't really, apart from the one moment where their own goal came. France have done their job. They've got their goal.
Varane with the quick feet there wins the free kick.
Yeah,
takes one for the team as well.
France. Our big run agrees with Marie regarding France and their attacking play. I'm saying that because I hope he's not calling the S word as well. But no, look, both teams going forward have been here and there, but France have done their job. They've got the goal, whether it's an own goal or not. They got their goal. They're happy. They're Gucci. If the game ends like this, they've done their job. So hopefully, it doesn't end like this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want a 4-2, 5-3, 5-5. I just want some.
You want numbers? I mean, it's been a good game of football. Good games don't need big numbers to attach to it to be good.
No, that's facts. That's facts. But I want goals, fam.
Exactly.
I want goals. You know what I'm saying?
And you want some quality, not some own goal.
There we go.
Laid off. Wonderful.
There we go.
France are balling out.
Lovely link up with Rabiot. Mbappe with the speed. Are you going to take advantage of this?
Tries to find it.
Benzema. Good defending.
Matthias Ginter defensively.
It's a good game so far. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this.
Not a bad one to start off the 3inMidfield commentary with.
Yeah, that's right. He's going to take the corner. Antoine Griezmann again.
Griezmann.
I thought they would have gone for an in-swinger, but
I think Griezmann's on set pieces, regardless.
Yeah, that's smart anyway.
He is this. I think he's this. He's the smallest attacker. I don't think he might be. I think Kante is the smallest player.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's why he's never in the box. Always in defensive duty.
Exactly. Griezmann with the ball in. Another bad corner.
All the way back to Hugo Lloris. France will reset, as will Germany. Still 1-0. Corner was not taken advantage of. That is it. Simple as that.
Benzema flicks it on.
Griezmann trying to chase the ball.
Griezmann is offside. What was Neuer doing?
Wait, what?
Why is he so complicated?
Just catch the ball and roll it.
Roll it out, man.
Man caught the ball and in the same motion threw it out.
Oh my god.
It's like he's a flipping Godin or something, bro.
Oh my god.
If you watch Pokemon, you know what I'm talking about, fam.
Godin. I thought you said Godin. Like the defender. I was like, what? What's Godin done?
Godin.
Hopefully we don't get clipped for that that great interpretation.
What's that dopey fish Pokemon?
Dopey? Magikarp.
Yes, though. Hey,
oh my god.
Magikarp. Oh goodness. But he turned into one of the most terrifying Pokemon ever.
Gyarados was a mad one.
Hey, Rob. You know when you watch Pokemon, you hear the song dun 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 dun.
Nabri's there.
Oh. But if it was Pip Guardiola, you're banging to the back of the net.
That's the thing. Thunder went on serious form coming into this tournament. Usually, especially by his standards, by this season, should be putting it on target. It's a wonderful opportunity.
I'm just gonna say right now in the comments, Marie said that she's referring to the pitch as half court. There's so much to talk about tonight. Don't worry.
Pogba doing all he can to offset Gundogan.
Still 1-0. We've got 8 minutes until we get to 45 with the additional, whatever, I think it'll be about 2 minutes max, to be honest.
Not exactly been eventful apart from the goal.
Yeah, so wouldn't go any further than that. Do you think Germany will be worried? I know France are a high quality side and they can score at any moment, but do you think they'll be worried going in?
I think they will be because obviously they've obviously qualified for this tournament. They're obviously Germany, so they are historically a massive team, but they've not exactly been on the greatest form in tournaments, especially since the last World Cup.
Yeah.
But most of this team are very young, very new, so it's like I think they will eventually be back to their peak glory days.
I hear that, yes.
But right now might be different. But then again, they are on the attack. Thomas Muller.
Muller is trying his best to create chances.
Trying to play that false nine role, trying to find these passes for the faster strikers.
Here we go.
Gundogan. Cruz.
That's a lovely pass. Where's the touch?
Wonderful.
Hey!
He's brought him down.
Oh, yo, no.
Free kick to France, apparently. I thought that was a free kick to Germany, to be fair.
You're pathetic, yeah? You're pathetic. I'm going to say that with my chest. That's poor.
Where's the eye? Where's the Sergio Busquets eye?
Where is it, man? Where is it? What happened?
Doesn't touch his face. Then again.
Wait, hold on.
Who's that wrestler that does that finishing move?
I forgot his name. Damn it.
Did Chris Jericho try that out before he done the code breaker?
He did, yes.
Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll bring some UFC commentary to this as well.
Make an overhead kick to the chin. I lied, bro. Right.
Some fighting games might call that the Pele kick.
Shout out AJ Styles for that one. Shout out Ruby Riott, who her name's not Ruby Riott anymore, isn't it? She had the WWE.
Is it? Oh, snake.
Yeah,
Snap.
she got released. That's her finisher.
Oh, yeah.
Grabs you by the arm, turns you around, overhead kick. Or
Play with a good touch.
The Riot kick, whatever you want to call it. Oh,
Benzema. See, this is the thing that Benzema brings. He brings that link-up play. Not saying that Giroud doesn't, but Benzema does it with more sauce, man.
Oh, yeah, bruv.
Kante wins the ball back quite high up the pitch. Benzema.
Only Benzema can go and bang a goal, jump on his private jet, go to Greece, pop a video, and go back to training the next day. There's only one man for that, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
Theo Hernandez goes back. Pogba.
Oh,
a wonderful
no,
pass.
No.
Benzema.
No. Pogba, behave yourself. Behave yourself, my friend.
It too far wide, couldn't exactly benefit from that wonderful pass from Paul Pogba. But there you go, man.
Quality. Nah. The Pogba we say for Man United is very different to the Pogba we say for France.
Absolutely. That's probably going to be the common thread.
Oh, yeah, it's coming.
When it genuinely isn't the case.
It really isn't. Oh, that's a good pass. No, it's not.
Plays in the way of a Havertz shot. They win the throw-in.
Okay. Back in play straight away. Thomas Muller comes to collect the ball. Link up with Havertz, Gundogan, Toni Kroos.
This is a wonderful game of football.
I'm enjoying this, yeah.
Kroos, Gnabry.
Take him on.
So many players in his way.
That's a good pass, Tony. No, it's not. I need to stop doing that.
You just really need to relax.
Mbappe.
Hey. 3-on-3. Did not utilize his pace.
Went to gear 2 and chilled.
Benzema looking for options.
Yeah, France will just keep the ball here. They're chilled, man. Look at this walking pace.
Slowing it down, playing a patient game.
Take your time. Yeah, take your time, man. Enjoy the vibes.
Pogba brought down by Toni Kroos.
Foul?
Not the first time that's happened, and Toni Kroos needs to be careful because he has committed a few fouls, so a yellow card will soon be incoming.
Yeah, he hasn't got the athleticism that Pogba has, so he'll find it hard to keep up with him.
It's the quick feet as well, man. Look at that.
Oh, that clear 6 foot that has the quick feet like that to beat players. The agility, the strength. It's hard to deal with a player like that. And then we haven't even gotten to his technical quality, which is, brilliant. They'll see the half out. Half, absolutely. No problems there.
3 minutes plus extra time, added time. You never know. Then again,
that is a touch. Kroos with him again.
Nobody got into the box quick enough for Pogba. Griezmann's there. They win the throw.
I don't know if Kroos should be the one chasing Pogba, man. I don't know if this is a good idea.
Yeah, but then again, who else have they got? They've the Kimmich is playing out wide.
I don't know who they can bring on.
Gundogan. We know from that Champions League final, he doesn't play that DM role.
Not well at all. No. Maybe what's his name? Emre Can will come on in the second half.
Maybe I'll get him right. Then again, does he have the legs to keep up with Pogba? I don't think he does.
He has, in terms of his physicality.
True.
So maybe they'll put him up in that regards.
Offside.
Pogba's like, are you sure? Are you sure? Yeah, you sure about that? Yeah. You seen that? No? All right, cool. It ain't no beef thing, innit? But I just want to make sure he knows what I'm saying. Because man ain't offside fan, but you are.
Miles offside. I think he was upset with a decision earlier that didn't go his way. But as we saw from the previous game, you shouldn't get into the assistant referee's face or the linesman's face because they might book you.
Can't lie though, the guy just stood there and he got yellow card.
Yeah, I know.
That's boy. Anyway, Batman taking the free kick.
No. Oh, no, we can't say that. Rudiger.
What are you thinking? 1 minute?
Maybe 2.
2, yeah.
Goosens.
Man, they're saying I'm moving wild in the comments. I'm just being me, man. if I'm a wild person,
Rudiger.
I'm a wild person.
Trying that Pogba pass, and he does well. Oh, Kimmich couldn't stretch to get that ball.
Trying that Pogba pass, but passing like Thiago Alcantara yesterday.
That's a mad one.
It is a mad one. So. It is a mad one. That's even the spin agenda. Everyone knows what agenda that is.
That's what Pogba seemed to be upset about.
Okay. Still talking to the ref.
Rudiger getting a bit touchy-feely.
Oh, France ball. Wow. Okay.
Gnabry's not really got into the game. You see him a bit of... You've seen a bit of his quality, but he just can't break down that French wall, which is going to be quite hard.
Maybe this is what Tony Pulis was talking about all those years back.
You are disrespectful, my friend. You are very disrespectful.
All right, we've got 20 seconds left until the half ends.
Cruz, what can he do?
So that Germany are going to break this down within these 20 seconds. So I am going to say it's halftime. Karim Benzema.
Oof.
Yeah, they both fight each other. It's okay. They'll get up.
Referee does not want to stop it.
Maybe he's going to give one more attack. Good pass.
Wonderful. Gnabry not in the same wavelength.
And that is 1-0 half-time at the Allianz Arena. Own goal, Mats Hummels. Camera, of course, goes straight onto his face, trying to apply pressure for no reason that the guy plays ball.
Hey, man. You score the only goal. Regardless, the camera's going to go straight to you, to be honest with you.
All right, let's go through some of the comments then. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All right, we'll go all the way back to the top.
Let's first start with the Marie Soccer comment. Please, get that soccer out your system, especially if you're in England.
Here we go. She said, it's not even the whole I don't watch part, it's just the soccer part here.
Yeah.
You are here to support the boys, and I appreciate that. I'll show you my appreciation. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But the S word has to go. It's not soccer. You're in the UK. You know what
France's offense needs to be more on point.
Yeah, but it's true. People do agree as well. So do the Germans as well. They said if he thought Rudiger was about to bite Pogba, Suarez style. I don't know what he's saying.
Just at me too, Tim. Jesus, big run.
Oh, wow.
Wowza.
Wow. Oh,
wowza.
Dang. Wow. What else is there? Let's see over here. Thank you guys for being in the comments, by the way. I'm watching. We do appreciate that. This question right here from Will. So, what say you guys on Kante for Ballon d'Or? If France win the Euros, despite Chelsea struggling, he's been immense and was elite in the Champions League final. What do you say to that?
Despite Chelsea struggling, struggling in the league, I guess, but they won the Champions League. That's not a struggle at all. But let's get on to the main point. Obviously, Kante, does he deserve to win the Ballon d'Or? My answer is yes. I mean, it's hard because of the job he does. Usually, the Ballon d'Or goes to the players that are obviously. I'll use the offensive word, offensive. And they obviously play the game that you want to see, and you pay the money for. But you can't deny his quality the entire season, especially in that Champions League campaign. Not the first time he played well in the Champions League. I think he done exactly the same against Real Madrid over the two legs.
Yeah.
So if he goes on to obviously wins the Champions League, wins the Euros,
yeah,
I think it's undeniable. I feel like the only other option, there are two options that are available to him that could possibly beat him. It's Lionel Messi and obviously Cristiano Ronaldo. If they both win, if Ronaldo wins the Euros and Messi wins the Copa America, then you never know. I wonder if Messi does win the Copa. Let's see the Ronaldo versus Messi debate will just explode again, won't it?
Well, Messi's been to what? I think he's been to 4 or 5 finals with Argentina.
Mm.
One of them being a World Cup. And he's come second place in all of them. For me, international football doesn't really put a blemish on, because there's a lot of players that played for countries that you wouldn't expect to be favourites, so you couldn't really put a blame on them. Someone like Lewandowski, for example, Poland are not favourites. If they were to win something, it would be phenomenal. It's not impossible for them to win something, but they're not amongst the favourites. So as great as he is, you wouldn't be fully expecting to drag them through everything, because that's the agenda people were talking about on the timeline today about, someone like Lewandowski. If you're supposed to be a world-class player, why can't you push your players through? And I'm like, well, you guys seem to forget that even the best players in history have to have an equally good support cast behind them. Barcelona don't do the things without Messi, Xavi, Iniesta in that midfield. Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta in that midfield. And Ronaldo doesn't win Champions Leagues without Kroos, Modric, and Casemiro, who played big parts in the team, with Benzema and Bale, or Angel Di Maria doing his thing in the final when he had the man of the match was against Atletico in the first final. So, but yeah, I agree. Ballon d'Or, if they win this, Champions League as well, and if he has a fantastic start to the season for Chelsea, I don't think it's I think it's undeniable. What's this? What do people think of Pogba's time at United? The Premier League's most expensive player. No doubting his talent and ability.
Still?
Yeah, I believe he is. I could be wrong, but I believe he is.
18, was it 89 million?
Yeah, pretty much 90 million.
Yeah,
so I think he would be. No doubt in his talent and ability, but has he showed it enough in United? Because I'll say this one for you. For United, the way is, people put price tags to everything too much, and I think when United was signing him, truth be told, a lot of people were watching Serie A. Serie A was a league that lost its popularity amongst fans here. It wasn't of the days where you had it on Channel 4, you watched the highlights, you had your Tottis, Del Pieros, and those guys. Everyone
it's funny. It's funny when you put a price subscription behind a paywall behind a product that people turn off from that product. Surprise there, right?
Big shock horror. So when he came to United, though, I don't think people actually understood what he was coming to do for the team. His goal record, he's really better at United than he was at Juventus. So he's doing that in terms of more goals and assists. He's kind of playing a similar role, except the formation is not the same. And I don't like using the phrase system players either, but this is what footballers are these days. It's quite annoying to say, but he's not playing in the team that was near the quality of Juventus. You had Tevez up front, you had Pirlo and Marquisio next to him. Like, that's quality. And I'm not going to keep harping on about the midfielders that's around him, because you can also mention Bruno Fernandes, for example. You can say Rashford, he's been inconsistent as it is, but as an individual, has he had stinkers? Absolutely. But I feel like he's not getting, when I say the right credit, I'm not saying give him like a 10 out of 10. I'm just saying look at it properly, look at his time at the club properly, and actually analyze what he's done as an individual. And you realize his time at United has not been as bad as people try to make it out to be. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Whether he stays or goes, I hope he's successful, and that's what it is.
It's Darren T after the last time I called him out.
Let Darren T rest, man. Let Darren T rest.
He's had a wonderful season. Obviously, Tottenham Premier League champions. Of January.
Me, you'll be having discussions tonight about that S word, but it is what it is. Yeah, but I'm happy. I'm happy with the first half. What do you think is going to happen in the second half? You got any predictions so far?
I would say that Germany will try their hardest to come full throttle, but I just don't think they have what it takes anymore. I think that midfield, obviously Gundogan had a great season, but he played in that City system, which allowed him the space. He doesn't play in that system with this Germany side. Toni Kroos is always going to play deep, so you're always going to try and watch out for his passing range and his long shots, which I can't remember the last time he scored a long range banner, to be honest with you. But I feel like the battle is going to come down to the midfield, and France, in terms of legs, in terms of quality, I think they just overpowered Germany. What about you?
Honestly, I actually do see the game going the same way. I think France is going to get a second because it's a sharp shot. I think the one thing that Didier Deschamps has done really well with this team is the structure. No matter which phase of play that you're in, they reclaim their shit real quick. They regroup real fast. They find their positions real quick. The defenders don't go too far away from the defense. The fullbacks, when they go forward, are always covered by someone coming back to just cover them just in case. So if Theo Hernandez got into that position, whipped it in, and he was unsuccessful, I firmly believe that Germany wouldn't have been able to have countered and taken advantage of that situation. I think they would have been fine. So I'm looking at this France performance so far. I'm just like, listen, they've got their goal. They're feeling comfortable. They're feeling good. I think they're gonna go away and win this game. Will they concede? I think the only way they can concede, I'm gonna say this, is if they bring Timo Werner in, give you something a bit different to think about, a bit more added pace because they're lacking pace up top. Gnabry's too far inwards. He's not outside. He's not out wide, so he can't utilize his quickness enough. He's not taking on his fullback enough. So,
did you post that question?
Do you think Kimmich will last the 90? No, I did not.
That's Darren then.
That's Darren, yeah.
Darren,
oh yeah, we put his name in brackets. Yeah.
My guy should have his own personal Twitter. He's not part of this thing anymore. I don't know what this guy's doing.
Do you think Kimmich will last the 90? Yeah, he's smart. He's smart enough not to get sent off. I think he'll be fine. He's an intelligent player. Unless Mbappe goes for his neck really and truly and he commits, I think he'll be fine.
Oh, he did bite him.
He bit his back.
He actually did bite him.
Wait, why?
Suspension it is.
Hold
oh
on.
my
No.
God. You're an idiot.
No. And the question right there is, do you rate Tony Rudiger? Firstly, if you've listened to this podcast, I have never rated him.
Oh my
and
God.
now he's biting man.
Oh my God. I can't believe that.
What? I don't understand.
How has VR not picked that up?
Bro, that's a good question.
Oh my God.
Like, honestly, look, human beings are human beings, but I'll ask you this question right now. Yo, in any time when you play football in your career, in your life in general.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, bloody hell.
What happened there?
So it's just violence going.
Oh. Oh my God. Oh, wait, that's an old. Is that an old game?
No, that's now.
No, he was in really good in white.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're way white. Yeah.
Oh. See, I told you mistakes. Mistakes.
He's not here today, fam.
I'm not here.
But and anytime you've played football in any place, whether it's the park or in a match or anything, have you ever thought,
let me bite this person?
Let me bite this guy.
No.
Interesting.
I don't think any reasonable human would do, unless you're a cannibal.
Yeah. I ain't no cannibal.
Bruv, why is he biting someone like that?
Michael, behave yourself, yeah? Like, Tommy will not do well in a match like this, yeah? He got dumped on by the Czech Republic yesterday. You know what you're doing here. Congratulations, by the way, on your move. But yeah.
Yeah, McTominay thought that that was the game again. Well, who did you face in the Villarreal? You thought he could try that performance again. He just doesn't have it in his locker, I guess.
He really doesn't. He really doesn't. They were dealt with anyway. Shout out Schick for his. That's how you say his name, right?
Schick, yeah.
Schick.
What a goal!
Beautiful.
What a goal!
Beautiful. Man. I dare someone to try and top that goal. I dare someone.
Who is that? That goal that was it Yarmolenko?
That was beauty.
That was
a beauty.
Quality goal. He has history of that type of finish as well, man. But still, Schick.
Look at the discussion here. So Abdi goes, who'd win in a scrap, Rudiger or Maguire? Big Ron goes, Abdi. Maguire fights Greek cops. He's afraid of no footballers.
Oh my God.
Scott McTominay, aka,
allegedly, anyway.
Yeah, allegedly, yes. AKA Scotty Too Hotty has more goals and assists than your boy Pogba, by the way. I'm not gonna lie to you. You might want to go and check that.
More goals and assists than Pogba.
They're equal on goals this season for Man United, but assists.
Oh wow, you talking about that?
Yeah, but assists.
You're talking about this season exclusively. That's mad.
Boy, do you want to calculate the whole season?
I don't want to take that.
Hey,
that's quite mad.
It's a bit long still.
Oh my days.
I'm getting added my messages being told that it's soccer in capitals. Me and you are going to have many very, very serious discussions today.
That's jokes. It is not soccer. It really isn't. There are multiple. How many countries play football in the world? Maybe over 100. And in every single one of them, including South American teams, they call it football.
Or football.
Football. In German. El football in Spanish. I don't think that's what it is. But it is.
That's an El football. Hey, don't kill me. Don't kill me.
But no, man. It is football, not soccer.
Indeed it is.
What do you think, France? What do Germany have to do in order to get back into this game? What's your
that's what I was saying. Endo, I said goals and assists, my friend. So again, check properly, my friend. Trust me. But anyway, for Germany to get back into the game, listen, football's all about making the tough decisions, isn't it? And me even saying this could be wrong. They could bring out Timo Werner and they could concede 3. But I feel like you need to make.
He'll score the 2 on goals as well.
No, you need to take chances. So like what we were talking about when we were watching Portugal earlier. You know, you go into that game and yes, they were favourites in the game against Hungary. This game is kind of even favourites, but if you take a chance, when you're losing, especially, there's no point in doing sort of structure or defensive. At some point, you really got to go for it and try and get a goal. And Germany are a team that have a lot of intelligent footballers, but on top of intelligence, sometimes you need that added pace. And Werner has that in abundance. Leroy Sané is another one. When he comes off the bench, in general, he makes a difference.
Yeah,
so much,
especially for buying this season.
Yeah,
I think that's the player they need desperately to bring on. Not Timo Werner. We all know because of we watch the Premier League that Timo Werner has not exactly had the greatest season, but I think Leroy Sané. Let me get his numbers up for you for a second. I think he's had a decent season. Obviously, they didn't do well in the Champions League, but that was probably more down to Lewandowski not being there. But Leroy Sané this season in the Bundesliga, if I can find it, right at the top, 6 goals and 9 assists. I think that's more than Timo Werner, to be honest with you. And he plays on the left. Let me get Timo Werner up.
Werner's done well this season. Check it.
Has he?
You'll be very, very surprised. 6
goals and 8 assists in the Prem.
That's the league. Oh, yeah, wow.
So
okay.
Sané's got 1 more assist and he plays on the left. To be fair, Timo Werner has played on the left. That's probably more because he can't finish the ball than any.
He should have 20, man. He should have 20
else.
Oh, hello. Good night. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Do we rate Bobby Firmino, aka Bobby Dazzler? Do you want to answer this or should I?
Absolutely not.
I will just say this: I've never heard so many excuses.
He has better teeth than a football career.
Mad. His teeth are glistening, though.
They are glistening. That's what veneers do, man.
If you've watched Friends, you know when Ross got his teeth white, you can see it from the stands. They're white. And how do I know? Because I saw him play for Brazil once at the Emirates, and you could see them from a distance.
Oh, wow.
They are white.
That's jokes.
But what's that John Cena bar? I brush him off like Colgate.
There you go.
Do I rate him? No, he technically actually is a good player, but listen, when you're number 9, your main objective is to score goals.
Absolutely.
And he doesn't do it consistently enough. He joined Liverpool before Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah, and you can see
he played well that season.
He did.
He's got like 16 goals or something like that.
He did.
But ever since Salah and Mane come through,
did.
Taking a back seat. But if you expect him to take the back seat, you want more assists.
I'm not going to put this on the screen. Look at what she said.
Cling film saran wrap. Yeah, I know. Bad Marie. But the game is back on. France kickoff.
Saran wrap. Bobby has arguably been the most influential centre forward in Europe in the last 3 to 4 years.
You're hilarious, my friend.
You know what? It's a game of opinions. I'll leave it at that. The game's back on. The game is back on.
It's a game of opinions, but your opinion is very, very wrong. Let's be real, bro. Let's not try it.
I completely disagree with that statement of yours, my friend, boss like Endo, who has. Oh, he doesn't have beef with Darren T, but he keeps sending for Darren T. But I get it. I get it. Anyway.
Kimpembe brings the ball forward.
The game's back on.
Rabiot, Hernandez.
So
Kimpembe.
If France win this game, do you see Germany beating Portugal?
With what Germany have offered recently, there we go. That's where you need the pace.
Yeah.
There was so much space in behind, and Thomas Muller, wonderful finisher, just doesn't have the legs.
I also feel like Gnabry lacks movement. He's very much a linear runner off the ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Mbappe is going. Here we go. Here we go. He stumbled a little bit, but he still got the ball, kept it on. He's still got the ball. He needs to release it.
Needs help.
There you go. It's good play. Good play.
Back to Rabiot, unfortunately.
Pogba. Mbappe.
They seem to have learned their lesson. Not giving Pogba the space or the time to release a pass. Neuer, usually good with a kick, tries to find. Is that Kimmich? That's Thomas Muller.
It is Thomas Muller indeed. Manuel Neuer, legendary goalkeeper, man.
And he's still got so many years to go, man.
Yeah, that's the best thing about being a goalkeeper. You can go to like Buffon's trying to do 43, still trying to do World Cup next year.
Oh crap! Yeah, that is next year, ain't it? Yeah.
He still wants to go to it. He's signing for Parma.
He's going back home.
Yeah, going back to where it all started.
Fair enough, man.
So his career is Parma, Juventus, PSG, Juventus, Parma.
Hey, why not, man?
Yeah, why not? He's won.
I imagine he's taking a massive pay cut. He's probably. I'm not sure who Parma's goalkeeper is, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to be number one.
Who, Buffon?
No, Buffon will be number one.
Oh yeah, but the current goalkeeper will be number one. Yeah. Absolutely, I agree. To be fair, Buffon is.
Would you take him for vibes, like Spain take Reina?
Are United?
No. I'm saying for the tournament.
Oh yeah, I would.
For vibes. Just that. Well, no, I'm being disrespectful to Pepe Reina because he's also always known as the guy that lightens up the party. Livens up the party. But Buffon has that added experience at top level.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So it's like when Barca had Pinto. Pinto was just for vibes and fights.
He wasn't he?
Yeah, so I thought you were talking about United because Man United are going to sign Tom Heaton. So
Are you?
Yeah. So that's vibes.
You bringing the English band back together, man.
I told you, Gucci, Burnley. Yeah.
Wait, so that's Lee Grant, Dean Henderson, David De Gea, and Tom Heaton.
Hey.
Oh my God. Donnarumma was available for free,
Rule Britannia. Anyway, the French still 1-0 up. It's only been 3 minutes into the second half. The game is live on ITV. If you didn't know,
I'm pretty sure people know.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, if they're just watching us, then we're doing a horrible job at.
What game was on the BBC yesterday? That's someone asked me for a stream.
Keeping up with the events of the game. We're just talking. Why not, man?
Yeah, someone mentioned me for a stream yesterday. I said, brother, just press 1 on your remote. Just watch the football, man.
Oh my days. Goosens, I believe his name is.
Yeah, it is Goosens indeed.
I'm never gonna learn his name. I don't care.
Robin Goosens. If it was Darren, I'd say big Atalanta fan.
Oh my God.
Even though he supports AC Milan, but it's what it is.
He's just up for the vibes, man.
Well, so you got the AC Milan.
He was wearing it, when I.
I saw the selfie. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I knew Darren. The smile on Darren's face was so gassed.
Rabia brings it forward. Cleared.
And the touches he's been providing for Juventus all season.
There you go. Pavard. Griezmann not exactly got into the game this match, but it's a long tournament.
It is a long tournament.
And this is a very hard opening game. So I mean, then again, was he that great in the World Cup?
Who's that?
Griezmann.
He was good. He was good. But
we should call him Penman rather than Griezmann. For the penalties, isn't it? That's what he's always scored.
What?
I was trying to find a way to get because Fernandez rolls off the ton.
Yeah, it does.
You better awful commentators. They screw you, bro.
Look at the way is because the first we did for Firmino,
And of course, he's hated.
He said, "Did they drop us Arsenal's father?" Oh my days. No, well, in that song by Veggie Dream, when they won the World Cup, I said it. All the black French players got their tune, and then Griezmann got Griezmann penalty. That's it. So
the only thing I saw Griezmann in that song was when he tried it after Pogba.
Oh, Budabu
Cacao. What's up, bro? Yeah. Shut up, man.
He was dropping beats, bro. He was dropping beats. Right, man.
Is that closer?
It is.
And Hansi Flick.
Wow.
Maybe Closer is going to be the next assistant.
Just for everyone that's watching, when Closer's bang goes, Cahil remix Neo.
Closer.
There you go.
Closer.
Reverse love Closer.
Oh, wonderful pass.
My Lord, what a pass. Play it across, sir.
Took way too long.
Why didn't you play across?
It's the post. Rabiot. Took too long. That's a horrible touch. It's a wonderful pass from Mbappe. He might have been offside.
Just play it across.
That's the first time he saw his name in the lights.
Decided he really did.
He wrong-footed Neuer to his credit, but it just hit the post.
Wanted that World Cup moment.
He did. Well, Euro moment.
Oh, Euro. Sorry, my bad.
There we go. Could have been 2-0.
rate this Euros out of 10, I'd give it a 5. My brother, it's just started.
It's just started. 5?
Take time.
5?
Take time, bro. It's just started. I beg.
It's not even. This is a good 8. It's been a good Euros,
Yeah, I
man.
think it's been good so far.
1-0.
Yeah, out of the rest, you got good games, good goals.
Wonderful goals. Come on, man.
Got to release the ball quicker though. Hey, you know, Big Rob makes a good point. Maybe Giroud was right. People don't pass the ball enough.
Maybe
it's a good point. It's a good point.
But to the French team's credit, Giroud often misses a lot of chances.
He does.
So.
Well, it was that one season anyway.
Nah,
it was that one season, man.
Wasn't that just that one? Bro, let's not get into this. I've seen him. What was my chant for Giroud, please?
I can't remember. I remember you had one.
Giroud, whatever you do, just try score a goal or two. Is that the chant for a player that you have supreme confidence in?
To try to score.
Score a goal or two, not to score a goal or two. Try, but it is what it is.
All right, let's see what they do here.
Giving the ball away.
They
Griezmann, there is nobody available.
There's no movement. It's very, very static. You guys got to get on your feet a bit more. Stay on your toes, get moving, pass and move and go, you know? Whip the ball in. Oh!
Gnabry!
Oh! Just over. Volleys it into the ground. It bounces just over the bar.
That has easily been probably Germany's best chance of the game. Wonderful cross in, found Gnabry on a dime. That could have potentially done better with that one.
I think it should have. It's not easy.
It's not an easy chance. He's trying to get it over Lloris.
Yeah. And to be fair, he's used the side of his foot, so he's trying to guide it.
Yeah.
But I feel like in that situation, you just need power, man. Because if you can just get on target somewhere with power, it's difficult for the keeper to save at that kind of distance as well. So for me, next time, just smack it. But good opportunity. They started to create chances. That's the first real chance they've had in ages. So let's see if they can continue that, you know, start to spread the play a little bit, find the gaps in
Joshua Kimmich,
France's defense, the chink in the armor.
Gnabry wins the free kick. Kante with another foul as we go down. There we go. As the time counts down, maybe the yellow cards will start coming out because I think that's his second foul of the game.
So one more and the card will come out indeed. Tony Kroos is going to look to whip a wonderful ball into the box. Like we said before,
consistency from the referee. I think you gave that yellow card way, way too early.
I want to try and see Thomas Muller's movement because this guy will find a goal out of nowhere.
Here you go.
Oh, and there he is, right in the action, but Hugo Lloris.
I think he tried to be nasty there, tried to get Lloris to fall down uncomfortably. A certain Harry Kane move, shall we say. But that's not part of the agenda.
Hey. He's one of their own.
Kimpembe wins it. Comfortable Pogba. Wow, lucky pass, but it works.
See, Endo's got a lot of crud talk for you to the Gooners, you know.
What's he saying?
Man, them trying to blame Giroud in 15-16, yet not mention the fact that they lost to a bunch of youths at Old Trafford and 3 days later lost to Swansea at home. It was Wenger as well.
I didn't say it wasn't Wenger, but as we talk about this, Mbappe is
Kylian
free.
Mbappe. I didn't see who played the pass, but I'm just going to say it's Pogba anyway for agenda sake.
You're hilarious. But that goes back into the hands of Neuer. And as you would know, I was no Wenger in fan. I was a strong Wenger out fan. So I agree. It was Wenger's fault. But big man, Mesut Ozil recorded 19 assists by January. Was it not the fault of Olivier Giroud that he did not surpass Henry?
Yeah, true. That's a fair point.
Havertz.
Oh, here we go. A bit of Muller now. Muller, yay. Havertz. Oh, good defending from there. Defender Kimpembe. Where you going, fam? Yep. Waste of time. Run. Kimmich. Good pass.
Christ. Can he get there before?
Ooh. Hugo Lloris got the ball first.
Down, but he got the ball.
Got the ball first. Yep. It's good defending from Kimpembe in the right place. And that is a goal kick.
You're going to bring it back, see if there was a foul involved.
I'll be surprised if there's a foul in this. I feel like he got to the ball first. But let's see. No, he didn't.
He didn't get the ball first, but it did hit him. So I think the goalkeeper is very much safe.
Yeah.
Be harsh if he gives that a penalty.
I don't think he'll give that a penalty anyway, man. I think he's fine. I think he's absolutely fine.
I do remember Cahill's 40-minute rant on Wenger. I am Cahill.
I can't believe he didn't pass this.
He should have passed. Look at that. So much time.
Griezmann's there, like, brother, like, just find me.
Havertz.
If it was Ronaldo in Juventus, he would have passed it. Waste man.
Long.
Shout out Ronaldo today, by the way.
Rudiger.
A friend from Eyes on the Ball was trying to talk crud. Shout out Eyes on the Ball. But you know,
Hummels.
bring the crud talk. Two man from DD Fruit Factory. Shout out DD Fruit Factory as well. We're trying to talk crud.
Oh, well, yeah, their messy agenda is
trying to call him shameless. So he dribbled past the goalkeeper and put into the back of the net. Shout out the man them though. D man and double D. Germany are starting to get a bit of a stranglehold in this game.
Once again, they started off really well, but it was obviously the front trench break that broke them down.
There's always a big gap between Muller and Havertz. It's not good. You're supposed to be linking up in the middle over there.
Maybe it's about time to bring on Havertz's Chelsea partner, because I don't think Muller has really had an effect on this game.
He hasn't.
Havertz passes out wide.
Kimmich first time. Yep.
Whips it in.
Hey,
Hey! And he stops it.
Wait.
He clamps him.
He gave him the triple H knee from the back.
Gusens.
Brother, he's been on the floor for time. He's not going to check on him.
He did give him a flying knee.
Oh my goodness.
I think he's knocked out. That is not good.
Look at this. Brother.
Right on the back of the head.
Wow.
He's not in a good position. He then stops the goal from happening. If that goes in, do you think that gets called back for a foul?
Yeah.
Yep. And then he slams straight onto the grass as well. That is...
All I can hear is time to play the game.
That is a good flying knee.
That is Triple H in his pomp, bruv. Talking Purple Pants 2005.
Oh my God. Physios are on right now trying to deal with Pavard.
It's a head injury, so you gotta take your time with these ones.
I think if they're getting the smelling salts out, it's time to take them off.
Yeah, them go rest, please.
Yeah.
It's not worth it, man. It's really, really not worth it.
You think he should have been booked?
No, it's accidental. These things happen, but the thing about football now is it's all about recklessness, isn't it? And truth be told, when you're jumping for a ball with your knee up in the air first at the height you're at, that is quite reckless because you shouldn't be looking to knee balls into the back of the net. You should be looking to volley or header them to the back of the net. So
he launched himself to try and get that ball.
Full throttle. Is his nose bleeding?
Face for the grass. Nose is bleeding.
Yep.
I think Varane's trying to convince the physios to keep him on, but I think he needs to go off.
Yeah.
Take him off the pitch.
It's all about doing the right tests at the end of the day. See how he's feeling. Maybe he isn't concussed or anything. Maybe it is a bit of damage to the
He looked like he was conked on the pitch.
He was on the floor. Gone. Look at this. Wow.
Boom. That's a butt attack.
Yeah.
That's a Naomi thing.
That's what you're talking about. That's what you're talking about. It took me some time to get that.
What? It's okay.
Putting bare one in the back of his head. He's jogging. I think he's okay. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Lloris to take the goal kick. None of this playing out the back. Seems France are just going to launch balls up.
Don't need to delay.
No. Cruz wins the header.
All right, back to play. 30 minutes to go in the game. Still asking if Cahil can recite some Shakespeare in the meantime. Shout out Uncle Stel.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. I'm an actor, bruv.
There you go. That's why he asked you.
There you go. Oh, that was...
Are these man just on wham barges like that?
That was unnecessary.
But he got the corner from it.
He was the corner?
Yeah, no free kick.
That should have been a free kick, to be honest.
Oh, okay, here we go. Germany now in the ascendancy. Kimmich back to whip one in. Will it beat the first man? We pray to God it does.
It should have been Cruz.
It's a beautiful cross.
It isn't. you jumped the gun bears, my friend.
I love doing that. All right, cross. Which is a ball for the throw-in.
Takes it quickly.
To Batman.
It's more the Penguin now.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Bloody villain.
Jesus.
I think even if there was no action from VAR, so I'm pretty sure he will face retroactive suspension for Biting a man.
Literally bit him.
How many games did Suarez get?
I think about 10, wasn't it?
That was after the
Oh
tournament.
no,
though,
that was
wasn't
after the tournament. No, Branislav Ivanovic.
he bit Ivanovic, yeah.
Yeah, he's even done it twice.
Yeah.
He's even done it
Ivanovic,
twice.
who else did he do it to?
He did it at Ajax. He did it to Ivanovic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if he did it anywhere else, did he? He can't have. I hope he didn't. He's as controversial as he is anyway. So,
Croissants or bratwurst? I had a German sausage in ages,
What are you saying?
I don't know.
We'll get back to you on that one.
I don't know.
Get back to you on
For now, croissants, because I've had croissants recently. But when I was in Germany,
Do you back almond croissants?
almond?
Yeah.
Bro, you're talking about Tesco's, isn't it?
No. Well, actually, Tesco is one of the places.
Tesco's croissants were bagging.
Yeah, Tesco is good. But the Sainsbury's one? Oh.
Havertz.
Okay, here we go. Joshua Kimmich.
Oh.
Okay, good defending. Sense of danger. Rafael Varane.
Very difficult ball to deal with. And Varane.
The Shawn Michaels of the partnership at Real Madrid. It's a corner.
Kimmich again. Hopefully, for Germany's sake. It's a better delivery. And it is.
That's correct. He did do it again to Chiellini.
He did it to Chiellini and he did it to Ivanovic.
And
Ivanovic at Liverpool and Chiellini.
And he had one at Ajax.
No. Chiellini, it was Uruguay. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, he did it. Two 3 times. Ajax first, then Ivanovic, then Chiellini. Then he seemed to learn his lesson.
About time, innit? Biting people, Could never be me. Oh, okay.
Took
it
a bit
too
too
wide
far.
though. Oh,
Comfortable for Lloris.
They're defending well, France. That's what I'm saying. They'll close the gaps.
They're compact.
Keep it compact. Rafa Benitez, one of his favorite words. Compact, but that's what you have to do. The goal is in essentially the middle of the pitch.
France know that if you have to break them down, and you have to be wary trying to break them down because they have the pace to absolutely punish you.
Indeed, there will be a time when Germany will commit more numbers forward. They beat, was it Latvia? They showed a video of.
Yeah,
they beat Latvia, but in that game they had the license to go and do what they wanted.
It's Latvia.
Yeah,
and it doesn't matter.
A far inferior side.
No disrespect.
No disrespect, but it's just the truth.
Facts are facts.
Yeah, to Germany, so they had the license to go forward and just kill the guys. But in a game like this, when you're playing the French, you don't have.
And it's the thing of you may lose this game, but obviously third place, the highest loser, I guess, goes through. So you don't want to concede that many goals.
Facts, absolutely not. So let's see. N'Golo Kante beats 1, beats 2. This is Pogba. Griezmann. Intelligent play. Karim Benzema
cuts inside.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Oh, had to be stopped. That looked like it was going towards the top corner.
He wants that goal. In his first game when he came back, had a penalty, missed it.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah. So he needs. Well, he doesn't need a goal.
Giroud scored as well. That's match. Added to his tally.
You see the picture of Mbappe smiling?
Oh man.
He's like, yeah, okay. Hey. There we go. Okay. I think I should have taken that on instead, but okay. Rabiot.
Were you surprised by the Rabiot name being in the French squad?
I'm not surprised because I know Deschamps likes him as a player in that midfield.
Yeah.
He's someone that will follow your instructions to a T. That's not to disrespect him. He's a good player, but he's not. Oh Pogba my finds goodness! Oh Pogba.
Mbappe trying to.
Man's putting people. Oh,
wonderful!
Oh! Hey! It's done.
Wonderful goal from Mbappe. Offside, apparently. We will go to VAR.
Go to VAR and cancel that, bruv. That's a beauty.
That's
a beauty.
Wonderful.
That is a beauty.
Wonderful assist from Pogba.
Oh, he's off. No.
They might need to get the lines out for this.
No. That's a beauty.
Oh, he does so well.
Look at the finish.
Mamo Neuer as well.
Okay.
And it's offside.
It's okay.
Okay, man.
Oh, man. Okay.
Oh, my days.
It's still 1-0. That would have been a beautiful goal, Mbappe. Absolutely stunning. But it's still 1-0. He was offside. So it is the correct call. I am upset. I'm not happy, but it is what it is.
Gun to him.
If I was in that VAR truck, I would turn the other way.
You're hilarious. Will Smith being in a situation.
Yeah, the one's there.
Probably wins it back.
Actually, no, not to that extent. Bloody hell.
What extent? No, I'm talking about not the
Jada Pinkett.
not the Jada Pinkett thing. No, I'm talking about the picture of him where he's like,
oh yeah,
exactly. Wow, I wasn't mentioning no red tables, man.
They didn't even do that anymore, bruv. It's a bit long right now, isn't it?
What, the red table?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's back.
Okay.
I don't pay attention to it.
I never do. To be fair, it was an excellent pass from Pogba as well.
It was fantastic, man. He's been brilliant the entire game.
Yes.
Showing what you can do with the ball in open play.
That's it.
Unlike a certain Portuguese man that plays for Man Red.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Fuck's sake.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Reece has the ball.
Yeah, France are in control, man. Germany had their little moment. Naby went close.
And would you say a little moment? But here it comes again.
I don't think so.
Thomas Muller is just not.
He's not. Yeah, it's not his game. It's not his game.
Might be lacking a bit of match fitness. You never know.
70th minute, no substitutions yet.
The tournament of late substitutions, it seems.
It was almost 70th minute. Sorry for anyone that thinks I might be ahead. It's 68th.
We can't hear. It's physically impossible for us to be ahead.
Yeah, literally.
We are watching this legally.
We are indeed.
Rudiger. Bite man. Rudiger again. Gundogan with some time. Havertz is trying his hardest just with the quick 1-2s. Oof. Good crossing from Kimmich. Had to be dealt with. Leroy Sané is about to enter the fray as well. It's going to be interesting. This is probably the best time to introduce Sané with his pace, but we have to wait for the corner to be taken first. Header from Tony Rudiger. Cool, calm, and collected from Hugo Lloris. Catching the ball, doesn't really or usually does that, but tries to release Mbappe quickly. Does not work, however.
Indeed. Let's see what happens here.
Havertz, Kimmich, Kroos. Havertz on the wing. Kojo's stomach rattling, rumbling.
We did hear that, I can't lie.
How could I not hear that? My guy either needs the toilet or he needs to eat something. Corner kick. Will Sané be entering the fray right now?
Two quick men coming on at the same time. Here we go. But before they come on, those names being Timo Werner and Leroy Sané. Toni Kroos is going to take this corner. He whips it in.
Decision. Can't beat the second man, but I think that was a better ball than what Kimmich has been doing over the past couple of minutes.
Indeed. Maybe you're right. Maybe Germany will get something. I mean, there's 20 minutes left anyway.
It's one of those things. How do France react to it? Do they bring on defenders of their own just to try and keep pace with them, or do they bring on their pacey players, a la Coman, a la Dembele?
That's a very good point.
Kimpembe has been solid during this entire match, to be fair to him.
Usman Dembele is a big problem, but his end product at times is a bit scary.
It's a shame because nobody expected that, considering his first season at Dortmund.
Oh, at Dortmund, when he recorded a crazy number of goals and assists at such a young age, he was doing really well.
Griezmann
Bright
finds
future.
Pavard, who seems to be fine after that concussion scare.
Yeah, he's all good in the hood. Griezmann, just take your time, France, at this point.
Yeah, slow the pace down.
Much about, still, we are not snacking. Well, because I'm not snacking anymore. Because if I start snacking, my life is over. So I'm just drinking a lot of water right now, which is fine.
No cokes on this stream, just aqua.
It's agua. Shout out Ronaldo. Mbappe's head's hurting.
Mbappe's head. Was that Ginter who was on the floor?
Holding the back of his head like when you used to walk for St. Bronze with a fresh trim.
Absolutely.
The slaps we received when we had the freshest trims. Oh my lord, I don't miss those days.
It looks like a cramp, maybe.
It's either a cramp or he's done his knee. Either way, I'm sure he'll be okay to continue. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, he'll be fine. He's gonna jog it off. Get back into the action. Is that Emre Can also?
It is Emre Can.
Getting
See, I
ready.
knew he was. See, Nostradamus over here. I knew he would come on eventually. That's why I kept saying his name instead of Gundogan.
Speaking his appearance into existence.
Oh, that seems to be the problem. Did he? Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
when
The
he
landing.
landed,
the
yeah.
landing. Is that gel or spray?
The magic spray.
Mm.
Still to this day, I don't know what that actually does, but I've had it done on me once, and I sat there thinking, this is not done anything for me.
Oh, days.
Is it 4 changes? Am I correct in saying that?
No.
Ginter's come back on. Sorry, my bad. 3 changes all at once. Then
I don't think Cannon is coming on. I think he's getting ready to come on. I think,
but not straight away.
He's going to be 2.
Yeah.
10 for 11.
All right.
He's
First
playing
change. Timo Werner will indeed enter the fray for Serge Gnabry.
Seems like the smart decision.
Hasn't been in this game. I expect the next one to be Thomas Muller. Could be wrong. Is it going to be a 25?
I think you'd want. Oh, I'm not sure. I think you'd want Thomas Muller.
I don't know.
To stay on just in case you never know that.
Yeah, no, it's not him. It's not him after all. Leroy Sané comes on for Kai Havertz.
I mean, he's tried to be smart through the entire game.
Yes.
So it just hasn't worked.
Even Havertz again. This is the thing about the lineup. Now that I think about it, like you had Havertz, Muller, and these are all intelligent players that sort of make the late runs or ghost into the box where they're kind of they're not detected. You can't play. I don't think you can play Havertz and Muller together trying to get them to link up outside the box when their strength is in getting into the box and getting
exactly.
So it's
maybe that's where they start Timo Werner with a Havertz. Maybe. Their link-up play was quite decent at Chelsea this season. Werner's on the ball now. Nobody is in the box though.
Nobody there.
15 minutes to go. Can Germany break this defense down?
I find it difficult too, not gonna lie. I find it quite difficult too. Hope you guys are enjoying the game though. I hope you've enjoyed the Euro so far, minus the Spain game.
You're just out in Spain, bro.
Well, to be fair, I'm at Morata because he hurt me, man.
To be honest, I didn't watch that game.
Yeah, well, if you saw his miss, boy.
I mean, was it typical Morata?
It's typical Morata.
Oh my god, man.
It hurts because people were tweeting Morata's back. That's how you know you're.
People thought he was better than Lukaku at one point. You included, if I remember correctly.
Did I say I was better than him?
I think you did.
I said I definitely
you wanted him more. So
him.
That's a sign of saying he's better now.
Because I thought he was going to suit United more.
Yeah.
But, he didn't suit Chelsea.
Yeah.
I think Lukaku did suit United to an extent. My thing with him was just that he didn't score in big games.
Yep.
So that was
not scoring the same amount of goals as he is currently now.
Exactly. He still scored goals for us. 27 in his first season for Man United, but
excuse me?
Yeah, 27 in his first season.
Ridiculous. You guys think he didn't score that many goals?
No, he scored goals. I'm saying.
Yeah.
But when you need your
place, not comfortable.
You need your player to stand up in the big moments, and he didn't. PSG is the one standout.
Yeah.
But other than that, he didn't have.
Did he win anything with you guys?
No, he came the year after we won the
FA Cup, right?
No, Europa League and
he's Mourinho signing.
Yeah, he's a Mourinho signing indeed.
So he finished second. 20 points behind City or something like that.
Yes.
Kroos plays the ball across the field to Kimmich. Trying to beat Theo Hernandez. Does him. Can he get the ball in? He can.
Good ball, but Hugo Lloris commanding in his area again, claims the cross.
Hugo Lloris being commanding.
Does it for France.
Not for Tottenham, no.
Well,
again, I'll take it back this season, like we said earlier.
He's been good.
He's just been good.
But, there's no one to command in that defense, boy. They're non-existent, so it is what it is.
See, Neuer right there could have just picked it up and threw it out. Instead, he decided to play head tennis.
I'm still trying to get over his...
Yeah, that was funny as well.
His Godin action earlier.
You got to say Goldie, because every time you say Goldie, I'm thinking the Uruguay.
I might just do the Godin.
There you go.
All right, 14 minutes to go before we get into extra time. I think because of the injuries we've had, probably have about 4 minutes at a time. Maybe 5.
I think 5, yeah.
Wouldn't mind that. Want some late pressure.
You want this game to continue. It's been... you haven't had the goals you wanted, but...
It's tactical.
It's very tactical.
And we do like tactical games over here.
And this is a game you need to. I feel like you either get a point off. You don't want to be on the losing side of this game, especially knowing, like we said before, Portugal absolutely hammering Hungary.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, good header out. Pogba's looking for the run. No one's really making the run right now, so they're gonna take it slow.
Finds Mbappe quick.
He's gonna.
Mbappe beats him. He beats him clean.
Penalty.
Brought down. Is that a penalty?
All day, every day. No.
Told to get up.
Whoa. VAR is going to analyze that. Mbappe's so fast, man.
He was clear. That's so crazy how quick he was.
What a player, man.
So is he saying the defender got the ball?
That's what he's saying.
I don't think he did,
he's either saying that he dived. That's
unlikely. I don't think he dived.
Bosak Endo gassed himself in the comments saying Bosak Endo is the best guy in the comments. Shout out Bosak Endo.
Most active. Big Ron is not that far behind though.
I love Big Ron. He's always there for 3inMidfield comments. He's always there for Usman Talks United comments as well.
Exactly.
So shout out Big Ron, shout out Usman as well on this channel, of course.
Right now, I think actually.
Indeed. Still 1-0 France in this game. 12 minutes to go. Kylian is fast, but Hummels is slow. That's what makes it so peak.
Was it Hummels?
I thought it
was Ginter.
I think it was Ginter. But if it was Hummels, boy, that's even. Is he onside this time? No, I don't think
it would have been offside for that one. Seems like VR aren't going to review the decision.
They should be though, unless there's nothing to.
I mean, he must have got the ball. If that's the case. It's been a while now.
Yeah,
and it seems like these referees are on point.
That is poor by Laurie. Will Germany take advantage of this? Possibly.
Werner loses out. He's got his Chelsea teammate was on him.
It was Pogba. Just find Mbappe. That's it.
All you need to
use the speed. This is what we were talking about before the game started. Benzema
quick
whip it across. Maybe nope. The option isn't there. Is there going to be support? Oh goodness!
Finishes Rudiger.
Good footwork, man. Very good footwork. Pogba's going to collect on the right side.
It in play.
Says Kroos. Hey, look at the footwork.
Says Mbappe. See what I can do.
Beats
him clean.
No! You're mocking it. Just play the ball, man. Stop it!
And it's brought down. I think that might be a free kick.
Pogba, that's not a free kick. That's silly. You had him beat. Go on. There's no need to go backwards. That's silly for him. Very, very silly. Very, very silly. He's very lucky that they haven't gone to counter attack. Let's see. It was Hummels indeed. Let's see.
That hamstring must be burning right now. Wonderful tackle.
That is superb.
That's a wonderful tackle.
That is superb defending.
Wonderful tackle.
That is superb defending. I know he felt the contact and he thought, but he got the ball. Superb.
What was that? Was he saying Sava? Germany. Sane. You don't really want Sane to be there. You need him to have space.
Yeah. But maybe this is an area where we can do some damage. Fans kind of won. Been a bit quiet today. Toni Kroos trying to influence. Pogba intercepts the pass.
Slips,
and he's
still has it.
That's brilliant. But you have to release it now. Good boy. Griezmann, Pogba, long ball to nobody.
Nobody wanted to run. To be fair, I think Mbappe's done his fair share of running tonight.
I don't think anyone was getting there. No, apparently Darren T is real beef. Well, the game is the game. Still 1-0 France.
Kroos. Another ball to Kimmich.
That former Bayern Munich connection, I should say.
Yeah.
Former, I was about to say the current, but it's not current.
I don't think he played.
Kimmich, he wasn't there, was he?
No, I don't think so.
No, he wasn't there actually. Yeah.
Kroos once again given time. Goosen, think he trips Griezmann there. Yeah.
Griezmann's been quite good defensively for France today.
Yeah, that's what you. If you're not gonna play well on the offense, I'm saying offense. I'm not. I can't be.
On the attack.
On the attack, then at least do the dirty work.
Yeah, he's done it well.
Yeah. The Lacazette role, let's say that.
Are you sure you want to call it? good game of football, though. We really enjoyed this game so far.
Absolutely.
I don't know how many people are in for tactical battles these days, but for me, I love sort of a game of chess when you're watching football. You know, don't give everything away, not too open. You have to really unlock the door to beat the team. It has been an own goal, but regardless, France found their way through. So let's see what happens.
I think the stat before was that France haven't lost in Germany for like the past 5 games. So once again, France might be adding to that record.
They might be indeed.
And also they go 3-2-1 up in terms of if they continue to win this game.
Okay.
In terms of the head-to-head record.
You man look so happy with that Man United and Arsenal in your lives. Trust me, I'm glowing.
We can enjoy football. We can actually enjoy football. It's great.
I'm glowing like a woman that's 8 months pregnant. Kimmich. Okay.
Time.
Get to whips it. Bloody
hell. He smashed that across.
But I don't think there was any real aim.
He just smashed it. And it went straight to a French player. Couldn't have been aiming for anybody.
Back to the right side. Ginter out here again. Griezmann again. Solid defensive work today, I must say. I really, really do appreciate it. Kojo, send man a link. Can't be asked to go downstairs. Go downstairs, man. Stop being lazy. Go downstairs and watch the game, man.
Seven minutes to go. Hummels.
Little dink balls out wide to Leroy Sané. Very dangerous from the left side, as we've seen in the Premier League and in the Bundesliga.
France are very narrow defensively. That's what they've been trying all game, trying to go out wide.
And what I like is when a player passes the ball when a German player passes the ball to their teammate, you got a French player immediately closing him down. You're not giving him time and space to think. You know, and that's one thing you don't want to give any German player to do. Like we said, intelligence is their thing, the IQ in the game, on top of their technical quality, of course.
It's gonna have to be a very different France.
Is he gonna play the ball?
Trying his hardest to find Mbappe. The flag's gonna stay down, of course.
Karim
Benzema gets his
goal.
Makes it 2-0. The flag is stayed down.
And brother, it's time to go to Instagram. Like I said, go to Benzema's Instagram page and share one of his things right now.
I know you don't want to give the credit to the pre-assist, but once again, it was your boy Paul Pogba
with an excellent pass.
With another excellent pass. He knows how to find Mbappe.
He does,
which might not do well for Manchester United, especially if PSG become interested. Very smart from Mbappe. He stays on side. You're showing a video. You're hilarious.
I told you I'm showing this video, bro. He deserves it.
That's a wonderful pass.
He comes back to the French side.
A wonderful finish as well. Takes it over Neuer.
Gets his goal. When the ball's bubbling, it's not easy to finish. But when you Karim Benzema, impossible is nothing.
2-0.
2-0.
Obviously, VAR. The lines are coming out. Let's see what happens.
They are going to be gutted if this is not a second goal. Oh!
Given offside.
Oh, it's offside.
Premature with the Benzema video, I'm afraid.
It stays, man.
Germany take a quick free kick.
They're trying to rattle the French now. They're saying, let's go. It was offside. What's up? Wow. German throw.
French throw.
I'm sorry, French throw, yeah. I'm shocked by that. Wow.
French supporters, ça va? Seriously?
Seriously? Wow, interesting game though. See, this is what we look for, the drama of football. That VAR decision didn't take too long either.
That wasn't a free kick. All right then. One back by Rabiot.
Here we go. The French will try and get their second once again. It's going to be a long ball, but it's
getting that
wholly executed anyway. The German are trying to move quicker now. 86 minutes gone. 2 more subs coming on. That was Emre Can. I didn't see who the other person was, but we will find out in a couple of minutes or seconds.
Passes back to Thomas Muller. You really want him in the box, but he's delivering the ball.
Handball.
Certainly.
And a free kick in a dangerous area for the Germans. Rabiot with the handball. Hands up in the air as
that was poor.
Yeah, that's an absolute handball indeed. He's very lucky he was not in the box for that one.
That's certainly a PSG handball as well.
Indeed it is. Emre Can is coming on for Matthias Ginter. So is that mean Emre Can at the back as a centre back?
No, I feel like he's
makeshift?
probably pushing him forward so Gundogan can. It's Gundogan's the one, so he can probably get forward.
Yeah, true. And a name that I didn't actually expect to see, Kevin
Is that
Volland.
Kevin Volland?
That is Kevin Volland indeed. Comes off a good.
How old is he now, man? He's got to be late.
I think he's hit 30s now. Yeah, I would think so.
Now this is going to be interesting because Leroy Sané does know how to score a free kick.
He knows how to take a good free kick indeed. He's got that serious face on.
Tony Cruz got a shiner there. No, he just bags under his eyes.
Well, left foot is kind of dangerous here because you can swing it into the near post or you can go for the far post.
I don't think Lloris will get there quick enough. Oh, he tried it.
The whip was on it, the speed was on it, but not the accuracy. It is still 1-0 to the French. Yeah, that's well over. No problem there for Hugo Lloris. No problem at all. They were both offside.
Yeah, he's miles to be fair.
Because Pogba he had the ball stuck in his feet for a while. He couldn't get it out.
Then again, Mbappe could have held his run. He would have got there with his pace.
Yeah.
Tolisso for some defensive security is being brought on for number 19, sorry.
Karim Benzema. His goal taken away from him by VAR for offside, rightly so. Decent game. Still trying to get his first goal back since rejoining the French team.
No Giroud on.
No Giroud.
Let's see if he'll be upset for this game. Maybe a cheeky dig in the press conference afterwards.
Even on the bench, you don't pass to me.
Exactly.
Hasn't VAR taught you to celebrate goals? Sorry, bro. I live by passion. I live by passion first, man. If it's a shame after, it's a shame after.
Corner kick.
That is a corner. That is a corner all day, and he knows it is. Tolisso already conceding the corner. Gundogan was chasing him down. 2
minutes left of normal time, or 1 minute, and I ain't gonna count the seconds. 1 minute left of normal
Tony Kroos about to whip one in. Will the Germans equalize? It's not a good corner. Ooh, hiccups. Whoa.
Hiccups, where they come from?
I'm gonna drink some water.
Sane trying to dance around Pogba. Sane whips a good ball in. Rudiger gets there. Tries to go down. Tries to win. We're trying to win the penalty.
Gas play first time. Griezmann. Oh, lucky couldn't find Mbappe.
I'm not even gonna big run. I'm not even gonna justify that with a response.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Too deep. Should have left it. To be honest, that might be.
Yeah, that's a goal kick indeed. I must say, I'm very impressed by Griezmann today.
Defensively,
yeah,
absolutely.
The work ethic is there. He's been defensively sound. He's tracked his runs. His positioning has been good off the ball. I will keep making a point of that.
Rabiot's gone down, potentially a bit of cramp.
Or time wasting.
Potentially time wasting. We don't know the added minutes yet.
Yeah, so we do the same. He's like, hey, come on, man. His eyes, man. One fan trying to G up his people. Everyone else. He's gone down to the ground again. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh, my days. Rabiot might be ushered off. They would definitely add this on to the extra time. 6 minutes.
Remember when Tim Cahill was on the ground once for Everton against Man United, a real friend, I just picked him up and dragged him off the pitch.
Lol.
Might have to do the same right now, bro.
That's hilarious. I'm trying to remember who. It might have been in like a Spanish game where he picked him up. He got angry and fell straight back to the ground again. Who was that?
David Villa.
Yeah, that's who it was.
Yeah, I remember that. Ousmane Dembele is prepared to come off the bench. 6 minutes
at a time.
You don't want
that with 6 minutes to go.
That is saying, all right, the Germans are going to come forward. Mbappe, Dembele, just go. Pogba.
That is dangerous.
Just play the pass and let them go. And that's it. Who do you think has been the best player on the pitch today?
Man of the match?
For you.
I'll give it to Paul Pogba.
Yeah.
I think he's definitely been orchestrating the attack He's done his duty defensively. He's been everywhere. I think if you look at if they bring up his heat map, it will show that he's done a fantastic job defensively and in attack. Obviously, the other passes that set up all pre-assisted.
Yeah, I would say him or Griezmann, because Griezmann's work has been very underrated today. You know, he's unsettled the Germans. So I don't think they expected him to do so much tracking back.
Exactly.
But he's done it exceptionally well as well, might I add.
I mean, Endo saying that Simeone drilled that into him.
Yeah, and that's fair.
Sane.
That's fair. Obviously, Barsi has more license to be going forward than doing the whole defensive.
Surprisingly, doesn't know, which is
oh well, yeah,
it's hilarious.
But it's good to have a player that's so good going forward, but it's very much happy to do the defensive duty also. So no, it's what you need, you know.
Absolutely.
So I'm very, very happy. You two are biased in favor of Pogba. No offense, just an observation. I'm not gonna lie to you. Again, I will rip into Pogba when need be in it. But I told you today, fam, I'm backing my boy. So,
I don't even say biased. Maybe it is. I don't think it is. I think Pogba's been genuinely fantastic.
Cahil has no allegiance to Pogba, so that's him. Me, biased, and it is what it is. But no, if it's not him, it's Griezmann. It's definitely a French player. That's a fact. That's an absolute fact. But let's see what happens here. Got 3 minutes left. They're playing long balls into a defense that are very comfortable dealing with long balls.
That is a very tall defense.
Kimpembe is comfortable in the air. Varane's comfortable in the air. Benjamin Pavard is comfortable in the air.
Is Kimpembe comfortable in the air? Maybe when his hands are up, he's comfortable in the air.
Okay, fair enough. Shout out Diego Dallo for taking that shot to get the handball. Here come the lines again.
We don't need the lines. It was clear.
It was clear. We saw it. Don't need VAR for that. Ousmane Dembele. Fresh trim, ready to come and do his thing. Comes on the pitch for number 14.
Rabiot.
Who should have passed it earlier.
Should have done.
And this ain't no Harry Kane thing because he was offside. He should have passed the ball.
I've gone on for 2 hours, man.
Yeah, it's been good though.
It's been good.
It's been a good game of football. Started a little bit earlier just before the game started. Gave a little bit of respect with a moment of silence for that.
Which we will be doing going forward as well.
Yeah, why not?
We have to.
Why not? We can respect it, you know. 2 more minutes for the Germans to try and create something, to try and get a point from this game. France are very well structured.
I think they're trying too hard to get it out wide. I think they just need to put it in the box.
Kante now doing his infamous chasing.
Cruz once again slips, unfortunately.
Leroy Sané, very unlucky. And the French will definitely take their time over this throw. The ball thrown past Hernandez, and he just airs it. Gives the ball away though.
You don't want
Kimmich unlucky again.
You don't want Dembele jumping.
No, you do not at all. Are you man here on Friday night for Scotland versus England? Should we do that?
I've got class, I'm afraid.
Then we are not here. Friday night for Scotland versus England. Yeah. But we'll be here for more games in the future anyway. Don't you worry about it.
Sunday, I don't know who's playing.
Sunday, I'm not available.
Not available? Oh, of course not.
Yeah. Well, maybe if it's a 2 p.m., then I can do that.
I mean, I'm free for Saturday, so.
Okay. Oh, Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do Saturday. With our friend as well, Darren.
Oh yeah, of course.
Should we do a 3-man throwback?
I think he's going to want to see his mum now. So
you can see it's Friday, isn't it?
You're hilarious. You're hilarious.
Shout out Darren still.
Here we go.
Shout out Auntie. Oh,
Sane.
Is he gonna beat him?
He does.
He does. Oh, one more. Oh, that's poor.
That's poor.
That is poor.
Should that be brought back for a free kick?
Kevin Volland. That is poor. Chan is absolutely aggrieved by that decision. Wants to look back at his boy, but doesn't want to give him the eyes. Joachim Low is looking very upset at his team's performance.
I just think he's out of ideas, man. I think he's obviously his best time.
But this is last.
This is his last hurrah.
Yeah,
I think it might be his last hurrah in any form of like top flight management.
Wow.
I don't think he's gonna get any jobs outside of Germany. Last attack. Almost brings it down, but it is to Pogba who clears it away.
Oh, Mbappe's
And even
gonna
his
chase
clearance
that.
almost finds Mbappe. Neuer tries.
One more chance.
One more chance.
Muller
Goes towards.
Werner. Nope, it's cleared very well. Header,
header.
and it's done. Kevin Volland again.
Yep. This surely has to be the last kick of the game.
Indeed, I believe so.
Unless he goes to 8 minutes for the Rabiot incident.
Nah, Hugo Lloris is about to boot out. The game is about to be done. It is a France win, I believe. 1-0 on goal, Mats Hummels. The French can be very happy with their performance today. Very, very happy.
Mm.
Oh, nope, no whistle just yet.
Free throw in to France. They're certainly going to take their time. I think it's going to 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Taking their sweet time.
Why not? The game's done.
Yep.
Take your time with it. No need to run.
Griezmann offside.
Offside.
Certainly. Nope.
And the
No
game
chance for a last attack.
is officially over. It is France 1, Germany 0. Full time. Mats Hummels with the young goal, unfortunately for himself. Kylian Mbappe had a goal disallowed for VAR. As did
Benzema.
Karim Benzema also for VAR. But the French deserve their win. You agree?
Agree. Yep. They played the smartest. I want to say they played the most attacking. I think Germany dominated most of the game, but they just couldn't seem to break down the French defense.
Yeah.
And the French midfield. I think Pogba and Rabiot and Kante played their part supremely well.
Yeah.
And they just couldn't break them down. Germany were trying their best, spraying balls out wide, but it just wasn't enough.
I agree. But anyway, that was fun.
That was very fun.
That was fun. I enjoyed that. I can't lie.
We'll certainly be doing this again.
Thank you to all the people that came to watch. We had a lot of numbers going up and down. So
We
it was
did
great.
actually.
It was great. But, I know it's new. You get used to us, hopefully. People call us, what do they call us? What's that, Andy Gray? And what's the other guy's name?
Martin Tyler.
No. The other guy that he was cool with.
What, Richard Keys?
Yeah.
Lol.
But,
Definitely not those two.
Yeah.
Allow it, please.
Oh, no, Andy Gray had great moments as a commentator. Absolutely. Phenomenal moments.
Just as his moments as a human. That were.
Yeah. Very, very, yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Really did appreciate that. Love for the support, love for the vibes in the comments and the chats. Next game that's going to be on, we will tweet out. We will let you know about that. I mean, in due time. But other than that, have a great night and enjoy the football tomorrow.
Alan Smith, disrespectful.
Wait, so who am I then? Actually, before we go, who the hell am I? That's what I want to know. Who am I? If Kel's Alan Smith, who am I? Before we go quickly, because we do have to end this.
You got 10 seconds.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's it.
Hold on, Martin Tyler, I will take it. Let's do that again.